listening for the rest of my life.
Let's view it this way: 12 by 12.
I failed.
Versus 13 by 13.
Fine.
is
12 v
on the
12 v
dartboard-
13.
On the dartboard of your ideas, this is the double bullseye, and then there's the bullseye. Two concentric circles inside of each other. That's the rank.
We don't know which one's which,
That's
though.
what, but that's what we're gonna call you hitting the mark.
But we don't know which one's which, right?
If
Which
you
one's
hit-
bigger? It
if you-
changes.
if
Green,
you
red,
manage-
green, red. It flashes, so different
If
values.
you manage to fit within 13 by 13, it's still a bullseye. Right, we'll call
So
that.
let's just make a dartboard.
But really, you'll
An artboard dartboard. Let's make an artboard
Are
dartboard.
you listening?
No, we're gonna make an artboard dartboard, and he draws art, and you get it inside a thin piece of tissue. You put it on the dartboard when you cut off the guy's head, like the machine gun with the BBs at the front. No, let's make an artboard. Oz, you can't draw.
Hey,
You can't draw.
I hear you. I can draw.
You can't draw circular fucking pictures. Of course you can. You can't paint spheres. Of course you can. They hang in the air in front of
Do
you.
it. Commission.
Commission. I'm a commissionaries.
all I literally said was circle, and now he's off on something about circle drawings.
I'm gonna die,
I said I just used
and it's
that
gonna be up to
as a
you
dartboard
guys.
as a metaphor.
Yeah, no,
I'm gonna
That's
die.
all I want to say. I tried to simplify it. Dartboard.
All I heard is he said a simple, a ton of chicks and a simple ton of fucking shit bricks. Shipwreck. Censorship brick. Artboard. Oz, you know we can sell artboards.
You know we can do it. You know it. I know it. Chuck knows it.
I know it.
We can sell artboard. We can sell circle drawings.
If I know it, we know it.
360.
If I know it, we know it.
720 degrees full.
You guys are gonna try to extract money from me because I'm
No, we
because
just
I'm
want.
high performing.
We just want your coasters and doilies, man. I just want your coasters and doilies.
Dude, you gotta find that fucking charger. It's around here. It's a big white charger. Dude, we should make black Apple chargers. Right? Matte black Apple chargers aftermarket. After marketing.
I should go ahead and delete everything on this computer, right?
After mathematic records.
Right?
I'm the president, you're just the exchequer.
Do you have a hard drive I can back this stuff on?
I'll fucking chest tickle you, checkers.
Oh my goodness.
What's up?
You got a backup drive I can put all that stuff on before I delete it? You don't want to give her
Yeah, you gotta do it here though. And if you want, you can
Well,
bring
what do
your
you think
computer.
what the fuck do you think I'm doing?
There's something called safe data deposit boxing. You can bring your computer.
Oh my god.
Listen,
I'm not,
everyone
I'm
on your
not
board of
putting that on my
directors.
computer. I'm not.
Everyone on your board
I
of
know-
directors.
no.
Get out!
I'm not putting it on my
It's
computer.
over. 1 minute in. 1 minute. A new record.
What's
A
that?
new record.
What's that?
You bring your board of directors they keep all your important data, right? You 12 are my blockchain. From you 12 are another 12 each minus me, right? So it is 12 and it is 13.
People
I
are
have
not
12
blockchain.
people, which makes a group of
No, no,
13.
no.
No, you all keep my
Blockchain-
most important files.
What does blockchain mean to you? Define blockchain.
I want to block change. I'm conservative as fuck.
He makes that, baby.
Tell me what a blockchain is.
A blockchain is a distributed ledger. It's a store of information that we can all protect and verify. So it can't be hacked, it can't be changed, and it's transparent. You guys can hold my most important diamonds in your servers, and you offer them to the other 12 that you have. It all spreads out.
you missed a very key-
Troy's company invented the stream of streams. We have the dream
time
of
out,
dreams of
Come
streams.
on, you missed a very key word.
Dreams.
Can I point something out?
Fucking I-beams.
I want to point something out to you. You used a very key word in your definition of blockchain. I heard every word you said, and it was almost entirely accurate.
Don't hand fuck me. Just talk.
Distributed ledger that
I almost got
has transparency. Okay, so that idea is right, but you missed one key word there. Automated.
No, it doesn't have to be. You 12 are... No. When I send a signal, it goes to all 12 of you. It does not send until all 12 of you are like, yeah, that's Alex. Go. It runs through... So it's automatronish. Or automaton-esque.
So then my view of the
Automaton of
power of the
bricks.
blockchain is that the automated idea behind it means that we don't have to worry about a money, an accountant, a banker, a person in the way of keeping this ledger, and then bureaucrats who then, or lawyers or judges or whoever, in the way of exposing this information. Like, yeah, that's the revolutionary idea about it. It's automated. It doesn't involve people. It has nothing to do with people. People get to do the transactions, and then the ledger and the transparency behind it is just automated. Right? So saying that people are a blockchain, are your blockchain, that's what I'm saying. The concept of a blockchain being an automated system, and then bringing people into that, like that doesn't, I don't understand what you're saying there. That's all. when you said U12 are my blockchain, as I understand the blockchain.
Oh, you're my
that's-
master nodes. You're my
but
surroundings.
that's
You're my
not-
ring.
that's-
You're my ring
no.
of security. It's not the blockchain.
Okay.
You're the ring of security in the first round of
The
distribution.
admins.
12
The
times
mods.
12 times
Okay.
12
The mods and
times
admins.
12.
Okay. So I understand what you're saying,
He's the admin.
but yeah.
You guys are both
blockchain-
welcome, but you
don't
won't
use
sign
blockchain
the,
as
you
a
won't sign the
buzzword.
goddamn contract.
It's not a blockchain. at
Yeah,
that point.
it's not a blockchain.
You got a
Blockchain is
contractor
idea.
trailer
In
park.
fact,
I got
your
you.
idea of
Administrator.
doing a blockchain for your ideas.
I'm bricky, bitch!
So listen,
Calm
the
down.
idea of doing a blockchain to secure your IP, if you really took that idea far enough, I
Not
think
to secure it, to spread it. To secure it by spreading
secure
it.
it and spread
To
it.
make
Right.
everyone knows
If
who
it's-
invented it
Right,
worldwide.
So, right. So it's going to
And
be
every new idea too.
right. So if you were to blockchain secure your IP, that would mean it would be an automated distributed ledger that would have full transparency. So everyone could see every piece of IP that you produce. As you produce it, it's instantly shared and it's available for everyone to tap
Fine,
into.
automatic
and see what they
operation,
wanna do.
but including human verification.
That idea is interesting, man. Like that idea of
You can't cheat. I can't cheat you. There's no bot that can convince you that he's me, right? If I'm with you and we vote together, it's certain that we're both not robots, right? And if three of us get together, it's 100% certain that nobody's hacking. Humans have to get near each other in a local area to cast their votes for the purely internal affairs, right? This is an anarcho-communist type thing. Like we have to be able to protect against ID theft and hacking and corruption of all types. It has to be bio-based. There has to be a biosecurity measure to
So
it.
are
Which
you
is people
for? Are you for?
Venturing tests. They need Ventura
Can't
Ace
just get a
Ventura
good blood
test.
sample.
Scarf
I was gonna
Ace
say, are you
Scarf
for-
Ace Ventura testing
Are you-
services.
Are you for Bill Gates' proposal of we should all be chipped up? We should all get a chip that measures our biometrics.
I
and
don't
that's
think
like ultimate
should,
signature,
ought,
ultimate
like
security
coulda,
card.
shoulda, oughta, woulda. I don't know. I think we
Yeah.
probably will wear necklaces or earrings that most of the
Tied to
time
your
are belts.
biometrics. That-
Maybe
that-
not built in.
that is a
Or maybe
physical
there's
right.
something
But
built in, but if you remove the power
Right.
source from it, then it stops transmitting. So if you want privacy, you just pull the magnet off that has the battery in it,
But it's a
and
chip.
you become
But
invisible.
yeah, you wear a chip that has your biometric signature, and you want to be able to share and use it as a security. You think that there's a possibility you want to opt in, opt out,
He wants to use it
and
as
you
a
want
verification
true security.
option.
But yeah, you think that because that's basically what Bill Gates is advocating for. And then saying healthcare using health and biometric tracking to save people's lives.
Where's the charger? We gotta find the charger first.
You gotta find a charger. I'm looking, but you wanna yell at me and shit.
Oh, I think this keyboard works. All I think we need a. Oh, fuck, this is not gonna be easy.
I need a
I might need another one to connect to it. This keyboard is an issue. I mean, I can fix this. If I had this camera and the tools and YouTube tutorials.
Why do you need a camera to fix the
This one's
laptop?
much. No, to make a tutorial of how to fix the laptop.
Alright,
Like, watch,
so
I've
what
never
we
done
need
this before.
We don't
Watch.
need a tutorial. We need
No,
this
to look at it
working.
for me so I can learn or you can teach me. You sit there telling me what to do. I actually do it with my right hands.
Yeah.
Because right hands are less threatening.
You got tools? I have nothing. So you can do it. I can.
I'm saying we could do it. We could build a workshop and we could fix things and
we
make
don't gotta
things.
build a
We
workshop,
need a
we
round
need
table that has 12 prototyping stations. Will John's station most often contain paper? Sure. Will mine most often contain mechanical
use
tools?
The right size
Yes.
screwdriver, man.
Will Oz's contain a push-up paintbrush? Or?
All you need is a screwdriver, bro.
I can't type in this
Have we
password.
talked about the concept of a try-hard,
Try it again.
Alex?
Try it slowly.
Hold on.
Like, the
doesn't work.
try, last say, last idea, like, you would greatly benefit from just that concept.
I don't think either one of
You
these
try
is
hard,
so-
you over-invent, you overcomplicate, every idea has to be fucking...
I try hard. What do you want me to do? Oz, do you have a normal charger with you? That white one I brought back to you? It's the only way I can plug into this.
Oh,
Do you have a normal Apple connector? Oh, I have one. Is there a black one somewhere there? It's not because it's black. It's just because it's black.
No, you do. No,
Oh my god, I'm probably gonna die like right when this all starts. So you guys gotta like not just
Use
give
this.
up on stuff. I'm not gonna be okay. I'm never gonna score. I'm never gonna score again. Okay?
If you
Ever.
really die, you're really gonna die, Corona's gonna take you down? Not Corona, me,
Alex.
I mean, the age of Corona
Robert is gonna take me down.
Oh, Robert's gonna kill Alex, huh?
He's my antagonist. He's
That's
my
ego death,
antagonist.
man. That's ego death.
My guy's always been trying. My guy has always been trying to assassinate me. My antagonist wants me dead because then he becomes super
Wait,
famous.
which one's
Oh my
the
god,
antagonist?
the antagonist, not the
Robert's the
writer.
antagonist?
Yeah.
Robert's the protagonist.
No, Alex is the
No,
protagonist.
this is why he needs to die. Because he's convinced you,
Yeah,
Robert,
Yeah.
that he is the protagonist.
Oh, you're
I am not what
You
they
are
said
Steve
that I
Robert.
was. I am who I am. And no one can judge me but me.
No Nobody can judge him but me.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with being Alex, man, but like.
ALX. There's nothing wrong with being Alex. That's not my name.
Okay.
It's my grandfather's name, and he's not my real relative.
Is this yours?
He's not even my grandfather.
I don't know which one.
I barely have enough to do any of this, but it actually will work.
I've been drinking all my wine.
There's nothing wrong with
I don't
being
feel. I'm gonna
ALX.
die, and you guys can't give up on the nightclub.
If ALX is gonna die,
so weird.
I will throw him a Viking funeral and celebrate his passing. And I will welcome Robert into the new world.
Look at Oz's fucking robot stealing my fucking password.
You gave me your password. Right? Nothing.
Why is this not working? What did I change this to?
You opened it last time.
Everybody's gonna die.
Make sure your caps and stuff.
It's like a cheap password I put on here.
What's the hint? Write that down.
Oh, no, it's one of a small number.
Update Minecraft.
You can have my password. You guys want my passwords? Am I sure?
No. We're gonna
No, it
take
tells me if somebody signs in. What if I die? You need to get in.
We're
I'll tell you what it is.
We're gonna take it down. We're gonna take all that off of this one because this is being given away, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna take care of that. We're gonna take care of that on this one, and then we'll worry about that other shit when we need to, because you're not dying yet, all right?
I don't know.
You know what I mean? Yeah, that's right.
I'm drinking a lot of water.
That's the crazy part. Nobody ever knows. You know the new Minecraft snapshot just came out, updated Nether.
So this thing actually works.
If you could play, yeah, it works. The keyboard's broken. The fan is fucked up. I can hear it from here. All that.
I can't handle I couldn't handle this. I couldn't handle broken machines and like I barely have enough. This is such a shitty cable, but it allows me to connect this. Otherwise, this would not be
Are
connected.
you gonna give her that with that too? Or are you just gonna tell her Jay
No.
doesn't?
I'll probably give it to her for now. If she needs it. I mean,
You have a cheaper keyboard, don't you? Cheaper wired keyboard.
one of these doesn't work.
No, a wired one. You have a cheaper wired one. I know you do.
No, I don't use wired keyboards really.
I mean, you got an old one, don't you? You're
Hold on.
an old
Well,
one.
maybe there's a great sale on 42020 on
How many
Logitech
more?
K480s. I'm gonna buy like 1,000 K480 keyboards.
Are all these mice?
If I can get them for
Do you have
$20.
all these mice's little chip?
What the fuck?
Do you have a little USB chip at least, the receiver for these?
Yeah, the
Small one and a black one.
$17. Oh my god, no way. I'll buy all of them.
All you need. You don't gotta get her that one.
No, I'm just saying like these are the ones that.
You
Like,
get a cheaper one. Those are the ones
these do 3 different devices, so you can switch. You can do shit in 1, 2,
I know,
iPad. Like,
well, hey,
move
look,
between.
you just want her to get something for that, bro.
Well, I'll give her that for now.
That's it.
Oh my god,
I
I got
gotta-
a heartbeat. What
I
the
gotta,
fuck?
I gotta open it up and really clean that fan out, and we'll see what else is on it.
Not a ton. I mean,
So you
it's
say,
all-
click on one of the browser tabs. We'll do that later. Turn all that shit off, man. What the
What's
fuck?
that?
Why
What's
you
that
wait?
can handle?
Why we on OBS and shit
What's
right
it gonna
now?
handle? Calm the fuck. What? John, get him out of my face.
This man went right to recording.
You didn't even tell me to close Minecraft,
The
dude.
computer is struggling.
Can't close Minecraft.
Yeah, force
These are, only, these are less than $1,000 machines. It's not like I'm wasting like a Porsche. Like these are machines that
well,
are
if
under
you would've kept- if you
$1,000
would've
value,
kept
and
See,
I can't deal with this.
If you would have kept the damage to a minimum, you
If you
wouldn't
work
have that.
for me, like
don't pay
a
me.
normal
You don't pay me.
employee,
I'm doing this out of the.
And
Look
an
what's possible
employee-
with a 3D printer. You got a 3D printer. You can print a mask.
see, this is the time, right? We can just start making crazy shit.
Looks
You
like
print
one
a
of
mask. It's rubber. It's like the 3D thing up here.
That looks like one of those lip pages.
Yeah. And you put it. It's fucking
I
awesome.
love that.
That's fucking crazy.
Oh god. Alright, let's turn off.
Get a
this
3D
shit.
printer,
We don't
man.
need to be recording.
Turn your shit
I
off.
need at least 3 copies. Why is the light so terrible?
Or meanwhile, I can do this shit. This is how Alex.
Upside down though.
Yo, look at how good that looks. It's pulsing. This thing has a heartbeat.
He's like, yo, I invented a new mask. This is Alex. I invented a whole new kind of mask, guys.
No, the masks are VR. Kids are gonna walk around in the future with cosplay masks.
I showed
on.
you my sketches for that, right?
It's called CosSafe. CosSafe cosplay masks. They include augmented instructions to help the children. They contain the ability to call the police. They do all sorts of shit. It's for kids. Who parents say, listen, you're gonna take this with you, and if you lose this fucking thing, I saw your mask. I like it. It's fine. So that mask is cool for sitting in the board of directors. Everybody has a helmet on, like the glass is up, everybody's talking. The instant you talk, the glass comes down, and you're speaking only to your own audience. And everyone who's favorited you, like they choose your branch of the conversation. Every hour it splits, and every 12 people start
And
talking
you can
about their
red
own
meat
shit.
whoever you want.
H.I.J.
Why is this light so terrible?
AGH. Oh my god, all these are broken.
What do you mean, the letters?
You broke.
Yeah, it had a problem, and
H,
I made it worse because I got pissed at it.
You punched the bottom center of it. I can tell you did.
It was already fucked though.
I don't know if she wants it.
It was already fucked. Why wouldn't she want it? She wants it.
You may want to get her something else.
This is the worst light. Look at this.
Why is this taped down?
Because it don't. Because if the keys fucking suck ass. Dude, we can make a keyboard us.
Why are these taped down? Because they'll fall out.
That would work. We can make a keyboard look. There's proportional travel. No, every key is 0 to 100. Every key is a 0 to 100 volt depending on how hard you push
I
it.
don't
It's
know
not,
what she wants.
you can't have switches. You have to have plungers.
This is not real 500.
You can power a keyboard by typing on it if you're not a
So
bitch.
much fixing the screwdriver to do that.
Easily. Easily.
Trying to trade off. Yeah, these garbage computers now. You got debts.
7,000. I just gotta get up this nice ass keyboard to do it. That's great. Alright, so let's check out this actually like appraises fairly.
Yeah, how big is the drive? How
Yeah, let's actually appraise this. Okay, so we're working with a 2.5 hertz processor, i7. I like that.
yeah.
Memory is 8 gig of RAMs at 1,333 speed, DDR3, okay, but DDR4 is better.
Yeah, you
It's
can
a
probably
little
upgrade
older.
that. Yeah, you can
It's a
still
little
upgrade
older,
the
okay.
RAM.
And then graphics card is the Intel HD 3000. There's a 5,000, 8,000 model, but with 512 megabytes, which is really good.
Alright.
And let's go to storage. And we're working with about 500 gigabytes.
Alright. So yeah,
That's pretty. That's
that
spacious.
was when it came out. It was
Yeah,
like $3,000 or $4,000.
this will work
That was
for
a
modern
$4,000
times.
when it came out.
This will work for. This will work for
Yeah,
what
that'll
the
work.
lady wants to do.
That'll do a lot. 500 gig, the ability to process. Yeah, if you just cut all the shit out of there, smoothed it out, make it, yeah. If it's the fan problem, like you could probably upgrade. I mean, the RAM might actually not be so good.
Yeah.
You could upgrade the RAM
I'm gonna erase
chips.
everything on this bitch.
Hard drive's probably just fine. Yeah, you do like he's like this is a dude like it's fucking wild. How he has this like
He's got a whole bunch of
all these access of tools all around him. You do nothing but complain about how his dad won't give him the right tools that he needs. Like what, man?
Got a studio,
Like-
an office and shit.
Like I remember when early on when I met this dude, I got sick of hearing this shit. I sent him a link, which was some dude in Africa who literally created a drone with sticks. Like some dude just got like a fans for his computer and shit like that, and like created a drone and like steady cammed it and was holding it on sticks. I was like, don't tell me, I don't want to hear any shit about you don't got enough tools to do your fucking ideas. There you go. Now you got this special ed Jofa over here.
This is the perfect virtual helmet. Come on.
It's really not.
No, it protects you. It protects you, and it can swing it out of your way in an emergency. You think this isn't a great screen?
If
Why
you're
you
a
doing that
bald
now?
dude with a perfect head like you, yeah, it's great. But you think women are gonna wear that shit? You think women are gonna want to wear a hockey
No,
helmet?
no,
their hair?
I just want to try something different.
But yeah, but you're forgetting they're half the population already not fucking with your products.
We're gonna need to find out.
Now let's
all
talk
that.
about other dudes who have
I
similar
got this.
concerns. That's another quarter of the population. Like, yeah, as a bald white dude, it's perfect, man. It's perfect. You figured it out for you. But not for anyone else other than people exactly in your demographic.
Well, I have a number of products that only work for me. That's why they're called art.
Middle-aged white dude
They're called one-offs.
with a shaved head.
Look at this. It's duct tape strap, dude. This is fucking bullshit. Look at this. Everything's duct tape. Everything is Gorilla
But it's
tape.
not to say it couldn't be a
Tiger
good
Gorilla
product.
tape.
Build a product that you will enjoy. Like if you want to develop that, you want to say take this helmet, figure out how to.
I want
turn it into
electric
augmented
zip
reality,
lines, dude. I
Fucking
want
do it,
electric
man.
zip
It's a good
lines.
start. Like build a product that you will want to exist. Let the other people figure out how to make it work for more other people if that's the way you want to work, man. But at least build it for you. Build the thing you want to exist, just for yourself only. Even
Need to
only.
erase all this shit.
You're not doing it now. It's got to be copied off, motherfucker. You crazy? I gotta check it. What's on here?
The entire life savings, nigga.
It's got 124 available. What's the total?
Out of 500. So you're telling me you got somewhere you can put 400 gigabytes?
Yeah. So can you sit down for a second?
Yeah.
Nobody's even watching. Myself, please, so I can feel more comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
God, so they're gonna fucking die. They're just fucking die. I mean, the funny thing is, if we only hung out with each other and didn't touch other people, we'd be all like, we'd be friends with everybody.
Anyone say contact
I mean, I probably have it offloaded, but I'm gonna have to do at least one just in case. Like, I don't know what's what. These drives are the reason I have no fucking money now.
Originally, you do not have 500 on that thing.
Rob this, cause this could be a.
Oh, shut up, my mom's calling.
Can she watch our live?
Hello, Samala. Remember, this is a cousin.
John, we got it. Ready?
Shut up, I'm talking to my mom.
I know.
Remember, young saying.
It's Guy Fox. Guy Fox. Oh, I'm gonna put the glasses on the outside.
No, Said me shot from the side. You know, come over and do that. Time to be fine. Sandwiches, put out to the cakes and croissants, chai, coffee. All that.
Oh God, I can drink coffee.
Said me shot from the table. Nakunta kuuliza kama naweza lala kwenda attic ya fifth. No, I'm talking about the attic. I would be going at
Well, they think this is weird.
Ndio unachona. Unachona
Some
kwa
Mad
watu.
Max shit. Go full Mad Max.
John.
Mad Max. Mad Max.
Alright, well, I'll talk to you later, bye.
Oh, mad hominid.
Bye.
Full on Mad Max. Could be on Thunderdome. It's Tia Kaid.
Can you stop? Why would you dox my fucking friend?
I'm asking you.
Dude, you just said it out loud.
Kaid?
Are you
What the
online?
fuck?
I don't know what you're recording, man. It's your job.
You don't know that I'm recording audio and streaming live
I don't consider
and have the
I don't
earpieces of glasses
This
in my
might be-
mouth right
this
now.
might be a shock to you, but I don't consider every single thing you're doing all the time before I open my mouth.
Right,
and
I'm
say
not
it.
from Georgia. I'm not that gorgeous. I'm not Savannah gorgeous. Or Ithaca either. I'm the Graham Canyon.
Okay, he's the granddaddy himself. You see that, right?
I'm the grandfather. Oh, this hurts. Who cares about shit like this?
Why are you talking like that? What you got in your mouth? You got a mouth guard in your mouth or some shit?
I got the glasses in my mouth.
You have glasses in your mouth.
They're end pieces in my mouth.
What the fuck?
I'm trying to be like,
Trying to get a good meme.
I can't do this anymore. I can't do this for these people. They don't care. They're just like, pay me. They're like, pay me and I'll work with you. Like, I'm working with us for fucking nothing. Are there any Viva paper towels over there, John? They're the best paper towels, I gotta say. They give us a deal. But they gave us a deal because,
Oh,
wow, that was a fucking disturbance in the force
Yeah.
field.
Probably something to do with that.
I know.
Who's Fielding? Fielding is a Woody Allen character, right? Something Fielding, Fielding Schmellish Fielding or something from Bananas, right? You've seen Bananas.
I don't know bananas.
Tangent.
I don't know bananas.
Stop looking at me like that, you fucking weirdo.
Log out of this and copy everything over.
I am, look.
Hey, now you had a helmet on 2 seconds ago.
Look!
You had a helmet on 2 seconds ago.
Son.
COVID, even.
Nobody's even here. So So
big is
depressing. All those the miserable psalms.
how big is COVID even?
Covigo?
What-
Covid,
what-
then Covigo, then
How big is that?
Super
How big is
Ego.
that
What?
drive?
Covigo, fuck yourself. 2, 3, 4, I don't know. 2? It's a smaller one. I think it's 2. Yeah, they're smaller, so they're 2. I wouldn't buy a 1 and I didn't buy a 4.
Okay. Yeah, how much of that is
To
available?
infinity, you know where I want to go? To infinity and Beyonce.
Wow.
You don't want to. You don't.
Wow.
You wouldn't want to spend. Like
That was so lackluster.
I'm gonna be in such good shape
You're-
before I spend time with
the way you
Beyonce.
pronounced it,
Please,
like it
he
was
doesn't even
brilliant.
give a fuck. He doesn't even give a fuck. He's gay just like me. Would that be my thing? I'm like, oh my god, I'm gay. I have a story to tell. You get like 50,000 views for that shit. Next day, sorry.
Do you
Maybe,
see that you're constantly
Maybe
playing
not.
catch up with the things that fall
maybe
out of your
not.
mouth?
See,
You ever see how you're constantly playing catch up with the
I
things
got
that fall out
a
of your mouth?
baby Fiat. See,
Like things fall out of your mouth
you're my semen.
because you're trying to like finish a pun.
You're my
or,
semen.
like you just did this. Like
You're from my.
you know where we
my-
go?
You're from
to
my
infinity
Sania.
and Beyonce.
My Sania.
And then you said Beyonce. Now you're like, now I gotta come
I
up
gotta
with some
come out with
bullshit
the
that actually makes sense as to what has
You're calling
to do
me
with Beyonce and
You're calling me
Jay-Z.
Impericles, aren't you? You're calling me
Yeah.
Impericles.
That's a tangent on tangent.
You're calling me a terrible parabullshit
Instantly.
artist.
Tangent on tangents, man.
No, it's not bullshit.
You're calling me
it's
parabolic.
It's not bullshit.
Compulsive.
It's scatological though. It's stream of consciousness. It's just not thought out beforehand.
It's spam
That's
a
all I'm
lot.
saying.
It's spam a lot.
You can take that as
But
an
with
insult
good faith.
if you
With-
want
with
to,
good
but
faith.
it is instead you're playing catch up. Things are coming out of your
No,
mouth, and
everything
then you're thinking about it in the after effect rather than the before, which.
But I want to be in After Effects. That's where I want us to be. I love you guys, but I want to be with you in a virtual space. I want to be underwater like Luke Skywalker after he almost froze to death. I want to be in an Aquarius I want sensory deprivation. I want to spend mad hours underwater with a fucking helmet on. My joints perfectly aligned, no gravity, upside down, virtually interacting with people. And they only cost like 60, 70, 80 grand. And you can keep them in operation 24 hours a day. So I build my Aquariosphere. I lease it out immediately for every hour I'm not using
So
it.
if they cost 67 grand, how much?
Aqua
how much
B&B
would it
that
cost
shit.
for you to build your own
That's a same cocaine.
or something similar?
Well, the glass sphere, it's gonna have to be made out of plastic. The real ones are made out of
You
pure.
got Daddy's
Hold on.
company
No,
that
the real-
can help
the
you out
real-
with this connections.
The real Aquariospheres, the ones that,
cheap
the
glass.
real atmospheres that are
you
shaped
need-
like the globe and
you need
stacked
that
like
man.
cannonballs.
Yeah, you know what you need? You need a
They're
CNC.
made of pure silicate glass. They are heavy as fuck and they come from the desert. Las Vegas exists to make the single piece glass
We're not talking about
spheres
a city
in
right
which
now. We're
our
talking about- no.
systems of augmented virtual reality happen underwater if you're an investor
One off for yourself.
in the company.
Tangent.
Nothing like that in the world. That's
What about,
why they
right,
invest.
yeah, okay, but what about you
Experience.
building the first one for yourself?
Oh,
You just
plastic. It'll be
described?
plastic, or we'll just
Plastic one. You
Okay,
can
we'll
build
dig
your
a hole in
garage,
the
right?
ground.
You
We'll
probably
mold
build
that
your
with
garage.
fiberglass. Then we'll turn it upside down. We'll put another one in. We'll mold another dome.
Hey, you
then
know-
we'll put them together.
you know
add
that-
a drain and an emergency
Yeah,
release
yeah.
using
You know who's
M80s,
got connections with like.
M&M 80s.
You know who's probably got connections with like nice heavy machinery like a CNC printer, something that can actually
Your
print
mother?
machinery.
I mean-
Maybe your father.
Yeah, maybe your mother.
Maybe your father.
Your mom's a queen. Come on.
Like, hey dad, can I have a CNC printer?
I can see him. Like, he has a machine shop. The only thing I ever made in his business was a
Machine
bong.
shop.
Was an
He's
art
sitting
bong.
there.
I made an art bong in his business,
brothers,
and that ruined
do your brothers,
everything.
hey, do your brothers ever use the machine shop for any of their personal
No,
projects?
they don't do shit. They might one piece for something maybe, but they never made a hydroponic fence. That place is not in operation half of every day. We could go in there, work with a factory floor logistician, and spend an hour after their business changing things around, and then we could do 11 hours of work for only energy costs. And we wouldn't have to buy the building. We would need to buy the equipment.
So,
Like,
You
and
know,
they have
the-
cranes so they can move their equipment around. Only a few things are so like accurate and fragile that you couldn't move them every day.
so
They have a press that could like turn you into a piece of art easily.
be a good,
That's what I want for me.
be a good first step towards developing this product that you're talking about, this individual chamber.
Clap chat.
That would be your own construction.
Clap chat.
Learn Blender, being able to model it,
Snapchat.
having it a 12 by 12, in which that's one of the categories, that you could have other things that have to do with whatever.
Snapchat.
The virtual reality could
No,
be one of your
Kobe.
columns.
We got beef, Kobe.
I want to see some progress on this 144, man. Like you've
I
got
want a
notes.
deep fake Kobe.
You've got notes that already
I want-
cover like 3 or 4 columns, and you haven't organized that.
Don't give me that again. I'm gonna die
3 or 4 columns.
from being high. I'm gonna be the
So
first
get
person
the
to die from being
144.
high.
Okay, if you believe you're gonna die, leave us the 144 as the key. If that 144 exists,
I wanted to be ahead instead I'm gonna
So
fucking
if you're
tie
serious,
dye.
if you're serious about this, like you're gonna die and you want your IP to be distributed, the 144 is the key.
How about let's make
That's
a let's
the key.
make a roulette game.
You don't have that,
a roulette
then none of
game.
it can happen.
Let's make a roulette game where there's 365 sides on that dice, right? If you roll that die,
365.
you have a 1 in 365 chance of being killed painlessly by the Colosseum, by the Holosseum, the
mean like-
holographic
you mean like-
Colosseum. If you are wrong, you die. You literally get fucking executed. But if you pass,
Yeah.
you get a brand that says I'm truly fucking alive, and the fact that these people actually die on camera,
Imagine
it is voluntary. They're
Imagine if we
choosing
played
to
a
do it,
game
and it's not like burning
where,
yourself like a Buddhist
At
monk.
any point during the year, you could just die. Out of 365 days, you could just, die. At any
No,
point.
but if you risk it, if you play German roulette,
And if you win, you get how many points?
if you die,
No, if you win.
oh, if you die,
If you win, if you win,
your
if you
kids
win.
become kings.
If you win.
The people who get unlucky and die,
If you
their
win.
kids become royalty for the next generation.
But if you win,
And I'm gonna pay on all sorts of royal trees.
What if you win?
But how many points do you get if you win?
Oh god, I need. Hold on. What? I have a trillion, by the way. 'Cause you didn't know that.
Like,
I have a trillion.
he came up with this shit for the people that lost. Imagine what the people got with the win.
People that win get a brand and they become knights. That's how you become a knight. You risk your life. One
Yeah,
three
but the
six,
losers
1
become
4/20th. Dude, I will die too. What if I'm the first one to go and it hits and I
losers.
die? And and the rules, the king gets executed in the game he created because the
The
universe chose him
The
from
losers.
420
That's
other
just how
possible
it's crossed
death
right now.
cards. I'm getting on the cross.
cross.
I'm gonna fucking get on the crossbow. We're gonna make a crossbow. We're gonna make like that's. You guys have seen Game of Thrones, right?
Christ.
Yeah, I've seen it.
So I'm saying they have those things are crosses. Crosses are weapons.
You told me earlier.
Scythes
when I
are
saw-
weapons, and the
as soon as I
Jewish
saw
throwing
him,
star is the most deadly shit ever.
He said I was playing Jesus earlier on the internet. And I just say he said they really liked it. So you were playing Jesus.
No, they
hated it?
Some people silently liked it. The other people were kind of
Silently liked it?
They're not used to somebody talking in the words of their savior or bullshit person.
I don't even like it.
Save your bullshit for someone else. Only nobody's got time for
Chill.
Christ liking.
How many views you got on
I'm a nice Viking. What?
How many views you got?
I got nothing, dude. I got 400, 500 views for a video with penis in the title by accident. And it looks like it's my body. Look,
Big,
this is
big.
the thumbnail. This is the thumbnail. Look, it's
Big,
this part of my body, right? I'm leaning over the computer, so you just see my chest and my
Big,
arm
big.
here. I'm a masturbate, dude.
Clickbait.
Masturbating. Everybody does it, right? Everybody does it, and parents are like, nah,
Yeah,
we're
you
not
should
gonna talk
be
to you about
a fan
sex.
only.
Masturbating.
You should make a fan only account.
Master Beethoven, dude. I'll be like, da 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 da.
You should make an
Da
OnlyFans.
da 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 da. It's not that
You
big.
should
That's
make an
like 2
only. You
foot.
should make an OnlyFans.
Right, John?
You should make an OnlyFans.
I want an instrument for
You
my
should make
cock.
an OnlyFans.
I thought about it. I thought
You should
about
make
it. I
an
thought about
OnlyFans.
it. Only fanatics.
You make money on it.
Oh, how about only sycophants? Like only sycophants, right?
So, yeah,
Only people who
OnlyFans.
love me.
Get out of
You should make. I have an OnlyFans.
Get on
You
that.
can make money.
I have OnlyFans. Check out OnlyFans as Moses.
You can definitely make some money,
Check
man.
out OnlyFans as Moses.
I don't want to make money. I want them to invest money in this other weird thing. That's what I want.
That was a weird thing. That's what they'll be doing.
No, I
They'll be
won't touch the
investing
money. If the money
in
goes into a
weird thing.
blockchain, I only get one vote.
You
If
would-
you're,
you would
if
buy
you're a
the
fan,
weird
you get a
thing,
vote.
And they'll give you the money for that weird thing.
Here, two things. Decent.
I'll take it. Right?
Decent library,
take
right?
that
The
one,
central
I'll take it.
library is one thing. We're going to print a library of Alexandria using Discord to let people pay to write shit into fucking history. And Decentralet, which is where you randomly meet people around the world that are any 3D shape that they imagine, but not a person. They're just a fucking being. They're an entity.
It's VR chat roulette.
Entity Rex.
VR chat roulette.
Yeah.
And your voice is always the same. Your tone can change, but the actual voice is always the same until you invest
Run it 12 by
further,
12.
and then you access other people's voices. And if you let your
What
voice
column
be
is that? What
But
column is
no,
that?
12 by 12.
What column
No, I
is
can't
that
do
fit in?
that.
Does that fit into the virtual reality column? Or the
What?
augmented reality?
what?
What you just described.
What did I just describe?
Wow. Wow.
I love this.
No, I could have remembered what I asked, but I wasn't sure if I could remember for sure. So
The emoji chat roulette.
surely you must be.
Virtual chat roulette.
The VR
Virtual
chat
avatar.
roulette.
Whatever avatar. you
Decent
want.
roulette. Decent
Yeah.
roulette. No dicks. We got fucking Pied Piper.
VR chat roulette.
Tried
VR chat
ciphers.
roulette. Okay.
Tried.
So what column does that
See,
go
just
under?
wait. You wait, and the kid
Oh
says
my God.
it. We're about to cipher.
What column does that go under? The virtual reality column?
Yeah.
The-
It's a video game.
The
What if it
tools
goes in a
column?
row?
Video game
Also
column?
goes in a row.
Video game column, yeah.
It's a game of chess. It's a chess-like game
your-
where the pieces
It's
meet
not
each
one of
other.
those games.
No, It's a game of chess where every piece. It's a fucking game of chess where every piece.
John.
They can't stop me now. He can't stop me. He can't stop
No,
me.
you can't stop me. No. Okay.
Peacock blocker on.
Yeah, slow down.
Oh shit.
It's on.
That was funny.
Take it
Too
easy.
logical.
No.
It's on too logical. Let's move on to logical.
Alright, next one. Are you putting this down? Write this down.
What- You're just sitting there high as fuck telling me what to do, having a
Yeah,
good
you know
time.
the game.
We're
I
making
am
it 12 by 12.
stuck.
You said we'd make it 12 by 12.
Can we have a commercial break?
No.
Fucking
You
please.
said we'd make it 12 by 12.
The
Let's do it.
making of the 12 by 12.
Well, make it
Fucking
right.
write it, dude. I
But
can't.
that could be a
My,
game.
my shoulders are dead. I gotta relax, dude.
Yeah, man.
Writing on the wall is
The
not good for
making of
old
the
men.
12 by
Oh.
12.
Oh, take it easy, old man.
You're not gonna grab me, but thanks for.
I was making sure.
I'm a master of almost falling, dude. I
Yeah,
never go
I-
down. When I
yeah,
go down, I'm
right.
gonna break my hip, and that's gonna be fucking it.
Hey, you
That's
know-
why I'm gonna rehab underwater.
Yeah, you
When I
know
break
the-
my fucking hip with a
Yeah.
big inflatable
Right.
sumo underwear.
Yeah.
Yo, Caroline's
Precise.
Caroline's neighbor up in Rochester is an old lady who just broke her fucking.
What am I doing?
I don't know. You just went up there to kill yourself for no
Just
reason.
fucking going crazy. I don't know.
Oh, there was something I was doing. We were just talking about something. What was it? I got up to get something to change.
You ready to give me something to put my 12 by 12 on?
12 by 12, yes. I was saying, what if that was just a game where you the construction of the 144, you get 12 columns, and then whenever you come up with a new idea, the game is, does this fit somewhere on this 12 by 12? Do I need to reimagine a different column? Does this fit already into this column somewhere? Like you just create 12 columns, and then the game is make them fit in, and then sometimes you're gonna kick an idea out and say that idea is not as good as this other idea.
Right.
But it's gonna be a game of building the best 144 grid.
Well,
you said-
between 144 and 169. No, 169 you have more cards, but
Or
you, have,
169.
you lose a couple
Fine,
superpowers.
fine, okay. Between 144 and 169.
It's just idea polymath. It's just
That's
ideopoly
the
math. It's just ideopoly math. You can't do the math. You can't calculate the different way that
I can't do the math. You're right. I
So
can't.
we
do it.
can't. So it's idea
Can't do it. It's
ideopoly
impossible.
math.
It's impossible.
Idea poly math.
No one can do the math.
And
Stephen Hawking
magic
can
too.
do
And
it.
magic, because Magic the Gathering would pay for this whole thing and let us use it.
You're right.
No,
Yeah.
Magic would give us their
Impossible
printers
math.
for a small
got more
percentage
markers?
of the printing of ideopoly.
More markers?
I don't think I do.
This is not the only marker you have, though.
Oh, can you go get? What are you doing? You fucking.
I'm gonna put it right on this, man. We're not. This won't break.
This is like a drawbridge, right? Pulls it down off the wall, and if he wants, he takes it with him, right?
This thing
When he
almost
puts it
killed
back
me.
up, it's the best photo that
Destiny.
shows, like the stations
More,
of
more markers.
T-Rex,
More
like-
markers. More markers.
Oh, I don't play Jeebus. I want to play Jeebus. I want to play Jeebus.
Focus.
I can talk to Homer.
Focus.
Are
You went over there to get markers.
Gears work?
You went over there to get markers. So
Take the gear information in.
yeah. You got markers.
Realize what's going on.
Anything to write with.
I don't know.
You got. Then why'd you go over there?
I almost broke my leg again.
So why'd you go over there? That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I stop it. I could break. Like the universe could fuck me in so many places. I'm walking around.
Not the universe, that's you, dog.
No, I'm letting it happen.
You make your
I am not a control.
You're literally putting booby traps all over your house.
I don't put them
And
there
you're
like that
the
though.
universe.
I'm not
It's
consciously
working
doing that.
against you.
I'm not consciously doing that to myself most
Your
of the time.
whole house is booby traps.
Catch. Etch attack.
Jesus, dude.
He saved it. He did save it. It was awkward looking and like not a highlight, but he got it.
Save John.
Dude, playing catch is the best. We don't even fucking play catch. I'm dying.
Markers.
I'm dying.
Markers.
I need medicinal
Slow
balls.
down. Markers.
I'm gonna.
Look how stressed you're getting. Markers. Focus on the word that I'm saying. Markers.
I don't know, man.
You got something to write.
There's something somewhere, but I mean.
You just look. Use your eyes. They're over there. Yeah. You find markers over there.
No, there was a.
And look at the drawers too.
No, the drawers got enough. Maybe in whatever room this is.
Yeah.
But this place, this much space, can like they could literally
Here, smoke
be.
this. Smoke this too.
Oh, there could be like 35
No,
people
no,
downstairs
no.
dancing
No,
and
no, no,
recording,
no.
writing books.
No.
I can't. No, I don't. No,
No,
that's
no,
what's
no,
making me
no,
go. I feel
no.
too. I'm
No.
high shit. I'm high fuck. I'm done. Don't leave me
Nice
alone.
fuck,
Dog.
nice fuck.
Dog.
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 I won't be okay.
So fucking alright.
I don't know what the fuck to tell you, dude.
Markers, man.
I can't find them. Like I honestly.
I
can't
believe
find
in you.
I don't come in here.
Statement noted. Noted. Statement noted.
It's that serious.
That's actually pretty good.
Dude, I am in the exact situation that people do not want to be in if you suddenly die and the paramedics have to see your house. This is the worst possible arrangement of things for that. They will wait. They'll spend 2 minutes
Trying to save
looking at it and just being like, this is
trying
weirder
to
than
figure
the
out how
last
to
place.
maneuver around this place without killing themselves.
Yeah, and I won't make it.
Booby traps.
I need to live on top of a hospital.
We can do something
Soon,
about that.
like ASAP.
All right, we can add that to the.
I need a corpse hatch. I mean, like, don't become a corpse hatch.
Should we add that to the list?
Mister.
We'll add
Burned!
that. We'll add that to the safety column.
No, I gotta fucking
Or,
relax.
or
I need.
before you die column. Before you die column.
I can't even find water. I'm gonna like die from dehydration.
Before I
I'm gonna die hydration, dude.
Before I die, oh my god. Yeah.
We don't die hydration. We are aqua lust.
We get something. That's perfect.
I don't know. Most of these probably won't work, but there might be something in there.
That's perfect. That's all I needed.
Yeah, but I mean, John, do they have great touchscreen chess tables?
I made an art for you.
I don't feel like I'm just in pain. I want the pain to go away. Oh, my
I
neck!
made an art
My
for
neck hurts again. It's fucking. What?
I made an art for you.
I don't want to touch
Oh,
that.
Take
nice. Take it.
COVID. Virus! You suck. Nice, I like it. You suck too. Attach a text. You can draw bubble letters with your
That's
fingers
texting.
very
Yeah,
easily,
yeah,
and you can give it a degree from 0 to 100. Do I want this to look like what? Wait! Do I want this to look like what I just... No, do I want this to look exactly like it looks?
No.
Or do I want
No.
or do I want to slide it towards a perfectly geometrical text? You get the blending is everything. Blender and blending.
Oh.
Blending
Holy shit.
dong.
Fuck, man. Christ.
Yeah.
That's when you stir a fucking barrel of thick paint with your dick to make it stronger.
Holy shit.
Like I'm a masturbator. Dude, I'm a masturbator. I am Positroll. And we together are Positrolls and masturbators.
No negatrolls here.
Masturbate terrific. Like, erections. Get specific. So I found out there's people who actually don't like Rick as a pickle. Like they actually like, which is beyond me. The kids and I are such big fans. Like the herd.
Because so many people glommed on to
Yeah,
that.
it
So
became.
But who cares? It's still funny.
It's
It's,
funnier to
I don't
make
care how
fun of
fabricated it is. Those guys aren't hateful. They're trying to make you laugh.
Right,
And
but that's
probably
just
get
how
hotter
memes are
women to
working,
marry
man.
them.
Memes are going to be positive, negative, flipping. Like what's cool 1 second is going to be the cool thing to make fun of. the
Oh,
next
we got
second.
it. Look, it's
That's
over.
always the way the world's
Listen,
worked.
That's how it works, bro.
That's youth culture. That's building.
got it. I can fix my shoulders
Find
and
the
become a
charger?
beast.
Find the
Oh,
charger.
we're gonna mix
Alright,
martial
we're gonna find the
artist cathartic.
We gotta find this charger. Otherwise, we're screwed.
It's just at my age it takes a lot more time to recharge it. Sometime it's the heartbeat of the fucking old ass laptop.
Yeah, you can't give her that, bro.
No, but you could give equipment like this to a kid like me or a kid like us,
You
even
can't
even
give her that, bro.
even a middle big brain like John, and they would just invent like
Yeah, you gotta tell her to like actually.
That's like a car that's like got a weird sound like a limping engine.
Like, yeah, I was thinking about just giving her a list of
Yeah.
everything that's wrong with it. At this point, this thing is
You gotta
like.
replace a couple things on there.
No, I don't mean this is obviously a terrible example. This is a scumpany, a brilliant scumpany that became the largest company ever and the first company ever to hit $1 trillion, right? Apple?
Sure.
Didn't they hit it first? Which is crazy.
Sure.
Overpriced shit,
Maybe.
overpriced shit. They give
Trillion.
you no vote in the company at all. Nothing is really good there. They have no interest in using this tech to unite the people who use these computers and prove to the PC users that there's something in the algorithm behind Macs. They would have to sell the company to the users though. Like it would have to be Pickle Rick level shit. Which means it's going to face a ton of prejudice because it's just too good. It's
So what
too
you're
easy.
what you're dreaming about right now is how to decentralize the disgusting power structure of Apple. I don't think it's possible. I think like the idea
No,
of voting them out essentially or spending.
no.
them
Our
out
company's called
is
Honeycrisp.
not going to work. Like,
Honeycrisp.
The only way
Financed
the only way
by
to beat Apple
the inventors of the seed.
to take Apple down is to beat them at their game. You have to have there has to be a better
Yeah.
version of that company that does all the better things, and they have to just slowly over time work their way into Apple's business and
Orange.
then eventually starve them of every customer who used to go to Apple is instead now going to go to this better company that's doing what Apple
Okay,
did,
so
but better because it's not so exploitative. It's not so walled garden. it's more open and
Okay,
easily
you've gone far
distributed
enough. We've
and
made.
universal.
Gone
We're gonna
far
make.
enough.
Going far enough.
Gone far enough.
Rabbit Holio, and I'm probably gonna forget now. So we're gonna make a lot of advertisements, purportedly by Apple against Orange. Just say because it's such a hard word to rhyme, right? Whatever the name of the company is, like, what are we gonna do? Oh, we're gonna attack ourselves. We're gonna 8 Mile ourselves all the time, and Shady will be on the side of
Our own worst enemy.
of the cooperative of the psycho-operative that includes Cooperap, includes Phenomenally,
Add that to the
includes
list, add that to the list, add that to the
M&M's,
list.
which includes mixed martial artistries, like which counts Eminem as a person who says, "Listen, I put a bunch of money into this, and I play here every day sometimes, but I don't own any more than anyone, right? I'm rich
Eminem
as
a person,
fuck.
as opposed to
Like I mentally fucked you, cucks, and I've had
Now
enough."
he's transforming into Eminem. Now he's becoming.
No.
Oh,
I'm
Slim
just a
Shady
white
is-
kid. I'm just a white kid. I'm
is
just a
taking-
white kid.
just
I'm
a
just a
white
white
Yeah,
kid.
we need
I'm
a-
just a baby goat.
We need a
There's
spy
no
here.
threat from
we
me
need a
to
spot
like,
here. What I'm gonna tell Slim Shady?
Yeah.
Because you love to talk about
Seam.
Yeah, it's
Shady,
really-
the real
Slim Shady
Seam.
should probably be a
The real
whole-
Seam Shady.
Yeah, right next to before I die,
Your-
man. We gotta.
What'd you
give
call
a-
it? The diss.
Association.
The diss track.
The
The diss.
Your
The
diss
diss.
album.
The diss album.
You
Yeah.
get a name for it.
He does.
Dystopia, disassociation, disposable, disrespectful,
Okay.
Maybe one of
Take
those.
it easy there.
Maybe, but you had you're-
the disorganization,
Instead of doing a diss track on Eminem, you were thinking of a whole diss album. And I was like,
Yeah,
this
yeah,
album.
that's kind of funny. That's kind of a funny idea.
Whoa.
Especially since Eminem
Dude,
is basically
no, it's
created
fan
his
art.
own diss
He's a
album on
goddamn
himself,
hero.
Kamikaze. Like,
This is it. That's really it. It's fan art against Eminem. Just the like
Sure.
roasting the every line we can
In the
find,
age
and it
of
keeps
YouTube,
getting
man.
better too. And Shady
Yeah.
will
in the
say,
age of YouTube,
"This is the best
if
thing in my
you-
life."
In the age of YouTube, if you did that,
He'll be 80 and
you
still
had an
rapping.
album,
You had
art
license
for it,
protection and shit too.
and-
He's an X.
But you put that up on YouTube, you'll get hits, man. People will look at it just out of like side gawking about Eminem.
But there's so many
TikTok
names.
shit.
What do I do? Every
People
song's
looking
got a
for,
different
like,
name.
fuck
I mean,
Eminem,
yes,
or like
yeah.
have fun with Eminem. Like either way.
it's not mixed tracks. It's mixed tracks. I can't actually rap on those tracks because actually I can because I'm British and German. I am a mix.
Actually, just doing it rather than overcomplicating it.
Yeah.
I'm
I
just
think that's a
an
start, too.
off-white
That's a start.
But yeah.
knight, off-white knight, king, Fisher.
You are definitely not.
I'm a fucking tiger. I'm a tigerilla.
You want to talk about
I'm a
colors?
tigerilla.
They're just colorists.
Is
not
Tyga
race.
a chick or
You
that's
are
a dude,
white,
right?
right?
Tyga.
Like-
Tiger's a guy.
Yeah, fuck it. Okay. So I could be like a tiger. I could have the best words.
What?
Tiger's a.
Why? But you'll never hear me say this first.
No, he's from Cali.
That's gay Trump. Like I can't do it.
Oh, I thought you trying to do like a fucking British tiger.
Where does Tiger Woods from?
That's funny. Like you gotta pick like a person and the
Tiger's
accent.
from Hawaii or something.
People do that.
Right. Yeah, I think
Dude, we can make an impersonation
From the
act.
island somewhere.
Hey,
Yes, sir.
impersonation,
What's up?
imitation. I'm saying we can make an app where people tried much harder to do like imitations of Jim Carrey and Tyga, right, and David Duke. Everyone will be like, listen, I want like they get better. They'd actually try.
In the age of deepfakes, you just
It's
put
called
his
try
face or
hard,
her face right
Jew
on you
us.
while you're doing an
Try
impersonation.
hard, Jew us. Try hard, Jew
That would
us.
be a fun.
Like if I was a Jew, it would be so much
That
better.
probably
not
Snapchat or TikTok
what it
would
is.
spend $1 billion to buy if you built it. But
It's not
it takes
perfect.
building it. It takes actually building it, which you're not going to do.
Building what?
Nothing's perfect.
Did I,
A tool, like what the fuck, dude? Do you not? you
nothing's
literally
perfect.
forget
What are you talking
things?
about? Like
Yeah.
nothing is
Like,
nothing.
like 30
Yeah.
seconds
Nothing
after
isn't
you talk,
perfect.
Yeah, right?
Holy shit, man!
What?
No, I'm not talking
You
about.
literally forget things 3 seconds after, like 3 seconds.
5 seconds.
No.
First of all,
3
no,
seconds.
I counted.
We're talking about the unholy
No.
hand grenade,
It's 3
unholy
seconds.
hand grenade of
Like as soon as you finish a sentence,
Antifa, the unholy hand grenade of Antifa. No, it's one scene. It's totally insane.
That's
A
not-
lot of people will submit lines. The best one will make it to the top. And if there are 2 that are close, the movie will branch at that point.
Did you say so, Mike?
That's a tangent.
Say so.
baby.
All you need is a fucking interface. You need a
Did you say
bullet.
so?
You need a Tigerilla glass panel, and 2 hearings, and a belt tech, and Dr. Schultz controllers, and a black pack.
Black.
Yeah.
A fucking lab rat sack. Sorry, I made like a rape rap. I got. Like,
Oh yeah.
I got
Yeah,
stood
baby.
up. I
That
got
was the
looked
next
up
step.
to
Rape,
angrily.
Rape bars. I gotta get to the point where I get to rape bars.
This color is the worst. Why is there yellow in here? Oh my god.
of your
No,
dick.
Oz, this how you know how strong you can get. I'm gonna have this right here. I'll turn into.
Oz, you like get holding back. This
Wait, if I get a wig and a dark can and break my nose,
and
I can play Jeebus. I can play Jeebus. I can play Jeebus. Getting abs.
You can even
Right?
play
Jesus abs. I can get Jesus abs.
You can even play
Abraham could get you. He'd be like, Abraham is my son. He's the God.
Oh
Like the
my
younger
God.
kids are the gods. As you get older, you separate from God, and then you die, and are fully separated. But hopefully, you made more God. Are you counting down with your fingers?
I would like to volunteer as tribute
Yeah.
to break your nose.
You can try.
I
Hard.
was asking if you want your broke nose broken.
You know what I call you? You're
Oh,
a
you
try hard
volunteer
on.
as
You're a
tribute.
try hard on.
I'm volunteering as tribute.
You're a try hard on.
I was volunteering as tribute. You know that.
I'm a try hard. I'm a try hard Jew.
I've told you that.
You're a try hard
Because
on.
in fact, you know what's funny is you know I owe you one. Right? Like I told you
I'm
the
trying to
consequences
carpet
of doing a thing.
bomb
You
you.
did the thing. Remember?
I'm not trying to
Remember?
fucking
You know what I'm talking about?
something or Samu, Dunkirk or what?
Remember? You know what I'm talking about?
Just tell me the other battlefield in World War One besides the Somme, the terrible one.
Catch you by your balls today.
The Somme and
World War One.
terrible battle, deadly as fuck. Somme is one. What's Verdun and the
Verdun.
Somme. Sorry, go ahead.
Consequences for
Somme
actions.
for
Consequences for actions that I warned you about, and then you did the thing.
Genghis consequences.
So
Genghis consequences.
This
In terms of
No,
In terms of
Minecraft
your
is
nose
just
being
Minecraft
broken.
is just Cubert.
in terms of your nose being broken, and you know, if you want it done by a person's fist or elbow.
I do want to shoot in
I
Hyper.
prefer
I want to
DIY,
shoot. No,
right?
I want to
You
fight
seem a
somebody.
little too harsh for
No,
it.
I want to fight
I
somebody.
love it.
Listen, I want to fight somebody in a Matrix Octagon. I want to track the fight. So if my nose
And
gets
it works
broken, it's
every
captured.
time.
Like no, it's captured.
Even if they block, it works pretty good.
Yeah,
And if you do it underwater, if you film it under,
yeah.
you film it underwater, everything is perfectly smooth.
From your waist.
No,
Yeah.
water is where you film Matrix. You guys know that.
Oh yeah.
Waters where you film the Matrix.
Yeah, you fight underwater. It's the great. It's slow
They
motion.
might
It's
be doing
perfect.
some underwater filming. They're doing Matrix 4 is being filmed.
But
well,
you
was
can
before
actually
it
do it, and you can actually
They
punch
were
me in the face underwater,
No.
feeling like you're in space, but which
You
has
want-
some kind
no.
of force field in it, which is forcing
I'm not
you
trying to punch
to
it.
exercise.
You know that. I'm not trying to.
Beyond
I don't
exercise,
want
beyond
to.
sexercise, beyond sex
That
aisle.
would be fun for me. I don't want to see you even punched in the face by someone.
Can I do this?
Sex aisle
If you
and
want.
what?
You think we can make this work, John?
A little 12 by 12?
It's
Yeah,
not 12 by
that's
12. It's like
It's
10
a
by-
chessboard.
It's like 10 by,
No, it's got an outer layer. It's got the
Start.
13 layer. The 13 layer is a different
Yeah.
color, right? 13
10
layers.
things.
It's a start.
I
It's
know
a
one.
good
I
start,
know one
right?
of these. I know one of these is gonna be like before I die category. So we're gonna put that somewhere in here, and then we're gonna have a bunch of shit before you do.
Yeah. Those are like post-it
Ah, this
note
is not plugged
size
in. It's
things.
connected to the fucking hard drive. God damn it.
It's a good amount of size. If you even had just post-it notes with stickies, you could stick them up there.
He's got a bunch of
Take them
markers.
down.
This is beautiful.
Or you could just write on them, yeah, right with the marker, right in there.
Yeah.
It's a start.
I never even got any link out at all to what we're doing.
So I'm gonna.
And I need to help me find
I'm gonna wait till you.
the
tell
other
me how-
white charger for this. Please help me find it.
So what,
You got it, John. Can you help me?
What? I need that charger. It's connected to the
Hard drive. I want to back it up.
I love the charger.
One's out of power.
It's just a big Apple charger. Right here in front of me?
No, that's not the one. That's what I mean.
What kind of charger?
It's smaller than that. It's for the bigger laptop, but it's a smaller right than that.
The name of it, or what?
It's the same shit as that right there in front of you, except it's smaller. I don't know what the name is. It's a MagSafe something. MagSafe 1, MagSafe.
MagSafe 1.
Alright. Looking for MagSafe Little Mag Charger guy.
May the Space Force be with you.
Dude, your place is such a fucking like hit by a tornado. I don't even know what to do.
That we're gonna
Like,
diss
there's
you.
something that looks
Like,
kind of
you
like a
have to
charger.
open up your doors. We're talking about
Like from
many
here,
more
I can
doors.
see something-
Many more doors.
You see
Fucking
that thing
more
that I'm pointing
dorks.
at? I don't know.
All I see is more dorks.
You see that thing that I'm pointing
Morty orcs.
at? I don't know if that's a charger or if it's just some other.
That's a ripped
square
off one.
thing.
That one's not it either, but thank you for.
So I see things like that around all over your tornado
I did
ridden
not.
place. It's like Katrina came through here, man.
I need to be stretched. I need to be racked underwater. I need to be like this. I need to be Vitruvian attached to elastic straps underwater, and stretched.
Okay.
And I need to exercise from that position like this, right? Just pulling straight in.
Piss
No, no.
bottles
Pull
in
out.
your sink.
Well, always.
What the fuck?
I do
bro?
not piss in fresh water.
Jesus Christ.
I refuse to piss in fresh water. Where else am I supposed to piss? Where else am I pissing? In a toilet?
Why would
in
you
the
make
sink?
it empty
I'm
them?
not gonna
Why
piss
are
in the
they
toilet.
cold in the sink?
Because I throw them there when I'm sleeping. I throw them and try to make
Oh my
baskets
God.
with
Oh
piss
my
bottles.
God.
I'm a
The
trailer
piss
park man.
is all over
I'm
your
a
kitchen.
trailer park man.
So there's literally piss all over your kitchen.
A couple of American trailer
You've
park
been throwing
boys.
bottles of piss from your bed to your sink?
Rainbow of goys in the hood.
Holy shit, dude. Like, God, dude. Every
We don't
time.
like, we
I
cut
like
our shit.
that.
Cut shit's legit.
I put that on the counter 3 times already.
No one wants to look at the fucking tip of an uncut dick.
Oh, man. The fuck, dude. Just throwing bottles of piss around your sink.
Not just. I aim off the backboard. Look, I just made that up. I don't do
No.
that. I just throw them and hope that they don't pop.
So you're
None of them have
unjustly-
ever popped.
Unjustly.
This is
Throwing
a
bottles
mom and pop
piss around your
shot.
house.
It's a mom and pot shot.
You need a
A mom and pot shot.
This should be a line for you right there. That should be an awareness line. Okay, you should think about things right now. About your cleanliness, your standards.
Nobody's
of-
helping me though.
But the idea of like you're throwing bottles of piss from
Ricky,
your bed.
What's his
because
name
you
does
can't
it?
get
What's
up and
Ricky's
go to the
dad?
bathroom, man. Like,
Ray does it.
yeah, really. Just think about it though. I'm not telling you what to think about it.
Once I saw it on
Saying-
Netflix, it was
I think
fine,
you need
dude.
to
Once I
think
saw it on
about it,
Netflix,
that's
it was
all.
fine.
I just think you need to step back for a second, maybe think about this.
Dude, it's not. It's not that serious.
I'm not saying it is.
Like,
I'm just
don't,
saying
about my
it's
piss, don't
worthy.
be so
I'm just
curious.
saying it's just serious
You
enough.
sound fucking
But I
delirious.
think you could use some thought. That's all.
I'm gonna die.
Could
Watch
use
it.
a
Look
little
at it. Look at
thought.
this.
Use a little thought. What the fuck is this?
Just photographs. I just threw them because you're an image person.
These random photos. This is your.
I don't know. They're old. They are random to some. I don't know where the fuck they came from. They're just on the shelf where they're supposed to be like electronic
Dogs
stuff.
and bros. This is your college days or
This is like the last season I will ever tolerate anything like this. I'm gonna be so
The last season.
type
Last
A. I'm gonna be
season.
so type A. It's insane.
So are we talking that means in the spring, like we're in spring right now, so it's summer?
Yeah.
It's not gonna be. It's
No. Look at this fucking shit. Seriously.
It's where everything's changing.
I only pay attention to that. Look, it's just like the perspective, the two perspectives.
Perspective. What are you talking about?
The camera and my fucking eyes. That's what I worry about. Not the rest of the fucking place. It's not fucking. This isn't my space. It's not gonna die. But thank you, MySpace. Because that's how I met.
Like
That's how I met Judge Tia.
MySpace.
That's how I met Vanatia. Dude, Judge Tia, dude, Tia will sit in her house, stoned, in a fucking jacuzzi, and render judgments on people. She loves to like, and she doesn't hate. She just vents.
Yo, what else are we gonna do?
But she judges herself too. The funny thing is, what she's looking at
You
is
need
herself.
help. You need help. Okay, these are things we need help with. Right?
I've been asking John to take notes for years. Oz will do it in one night.
Yep.
John, you suck. Wait, is hide and seek a game you can play with things?
Yeah.
So all we gotta do is invent really cool shit to hide? Right, it's better to do that, right? Each side hides a thing, and then they go to try to find it first.
There's a whole part of
How about hide in S-I-K-H? We're not Muslims, bro!
the Jews, though.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
The Jews.
I think we should make not that there's anything wrong with that. The Jews what?
The Jews, just like how on Easter, there's like the Easter egg hunts where you find Easter eggs and you get little
Right.
gifts. The Jews have a similar thing like that around their Hanukkah season, where they hide a fucking thing and if you find it, you get the prize. Like whatever it is.
Ah,
So
Zuma
candy,
Hanukkahs.
could be some money, could be whatever the fuck. Just everything else is slightly different, but you win the prize. So the hide and seek with a thing. is a well
Hide and
celebrated-
secretive, you said?
Hide and seek with a thing.
Hide and secretive.
I mean, Easter eggs.
Easter egg hunts. And in fact, to the point that Easter eggs are now known as like the term for a hidden thing. Like if you hide a thing on a TV show, you give a secret reference in a song or something. It's like they call it an Easter egg. Like, oh, little known Easter egg.
So we needed something else
Hide
like
and seek
that.
with a thing. You can use
Like,
the
it's
thing
also
to
rela-
be in a story.
Also related to golden tickets, all that shit. Like you can take from Dune. It doesn't.
I gotta go and see it.
I mean, it'd be wrong if you didn't, right? It would be just wrong.
You didn't have golden tickets?
At best, you're gonna be relatively original, anyways. Like at some point, it's fine to
Read your heroes. Read your heroes.
Yeah, to take in all of the ideas of people that you idolize.
Yeah, I mean, that's.
I haven't read all of it. There's things that I left for myself, like.
I don't like the term idolize, but I take the meaning of great respect. And you respect you respect the person and their thought process. So you read all the shit that's available. You watch all the shit they do.
But you want to save it sometimes, right? Like there's a limited supply of this person because they're dead.
Yeah, I get that, but no, I've never really found like if I discover some great director, some great musician, or some great band, or some great writer, I'm like, oh, I want to read all that.
Okay, but not that. What if
we go through the hits first? They get to know them by their hits, the things that everyone else.
you start one hit enough to
and
get
then
the
I'm
addiction?
like, yeah, let me dig into it if I'm still not satisfied yet.
What if Netflix came out with 60,000 hours of Ben Franklin's life from a secret camera in his house? Like, would you? Like, if somehow it was you could just go to any point and you could just watch Ben Franklin secretly from a fly on the wall. Like, there's a time machine. There was a time machine fly.
What was the question?
How much? Like, you think you'd watch that? You think you might ever click on that?
Would I watch it?
Look into his life, like, and he's weird, right? He's weird. Ben Franklin is weird as shit in the story. I, Ben Franklin, okay? I, Ben Franklin. I've been the puppet from Arrested Development that Job's fist was up the ass of.
Yeah, if I could watch any famous person who achieved really great
I haven't.
things being recorded without their knowledge and, like, it was just revealed.
Or he knows
later,
it's there, but he's
of
done it
course
for so
I would
long.
watch it, because why wouldn't I watch it? It exists. Of course I'm going to, like, watch
But that's
it.
just one
Now,
1984 play. We're making
Well,
1984 play.
well,
We're making
wait.
cages and we're putting people in them, and the walls are going to be telescreens, and they're going to be there for a
Okay.
fucking week, and they're going to
Point.
dance. They're not going to have any fucking
Okay.
clothes. They're going to be in a
My
prison
point.
of their own
Okay,
decisions.
this is my point, is that if you're instead asking the question, which is, do I believe that I would vote for cameras having been put in place ahead of time for when Ben Franklin was doing this shit, I would say no. No, I don't want
Stop
the
trolling
idea
your
of
Phyllis
cameras being sold to
sophistrionics.
someone
You're being Phyllis
without their knowledge.
sophistrionics.
Like, that's creepy as fuck. It's stealing from them.
Don't be a hyperbole
Stealing
with me.
privacy. It's an invasion of their privacy.
I will mega bully you.
And if you're okay with that, then you're not a cool person. It means you
I
don't
will-
respect other people's privacy. You think
Car-
that's yours to invade.
Supercar melodrama is coming.
I don't know if you're listening to me right now.
I was kind of like, but it wasn't like the most important.
Listening with your mouth. Okay.
Alright, what else we gotta get on this list?
Oh my god, I gotta hang on.
What else we need to make
I
sure?
need to get on the fucking crossbow flex, dude. I need to get on the
What do we
crossbow
need-
flex.
You need to get.
I need to get my abs right now. I'm 47. I only got 3 years. You can't have sex after you're 50.
I'm gonna die.
It's just creepy.
Why would I have I'm gonna die list?
It is kind of important though. Like, think about it back in the day though. Like it was so different. Most men in the world had like maybe even never got to fuck. Like most males maybe never got to fuck ever. And most women, animals, they barely come at all. Like
What the hell are you talking about, man?
other species, they don't come much. And I'm saying, why was sex so
Other species?
interesting to them? Because the men did it, and the men beat the shit out of the other men to rape that bitch who didn't want to fuck that much because she never came. They probably didn't even feel that good. Eventually, I think it evolved so that they
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. the
they
rest
became
of it-
respected because men grew up enough to let go of the physical controls. And women never had a vagina union. They can have that in the future. Fuck the monologue.
Yeah, certainly. A lot of
Wouldn't it be
these-
funny if women just said, fuck you, we're going on strike, you're not touching us, we all have vaginal defense weapons, you better change the world now because we fucking said so. And if you rape us, you're
yeah,
gonna
we
fucking
need-
die.
this is the technology.
If you rape us, we're gonna put you in a fucking virtual reality dungeon. You'll be in that dungeon, but people will only see you as a bitch cartoon and will never let you out. The White Knight King is coming for you, racist fucks.
Venus flytrap, the VRness.
What would the White Knight King be? That's like the non-racist version of Black Powder. I don't look like me. I look like a fucking White Knight King. I'm wearing white armor because it's winter and we're in the north.
What categories?
But when I go down south, the Black Knight, oh my god, the Black Knight King. The Black Knight King. Oz, you want that? Hampton's my age. The Black. I'm just, what?
What category does Black Powder fit in? Is that a story? Is that a film? Is
Black
that
Powder is a fucking story. What are you talking about? Like, Black
What is it?
Powder
Is it a book?
is a
What do
story
you-
of
what is the category?
an absolutely black man
Is it a book?
who
No,
cannot
I'm
be
not asking
seen
what
at night.
story it is.
He can close his eyes in his mouth. Like, you cannot see him, but he can. He's like a fucking Jedi.
Okay, but you're bringing up Black Powder a lot. So, what category do you want it to be in? Is it going to be a book in the book categories? Children's book? Is it going to be in the games? Is it going to be a video game? Is it going to be a film? Black powder. Which
Well,
category?
no,
do you want
it'd be a.
Oh,
no,
show
he's a card.
ideas.
He's a, no, Black Powder is a card. Black Power is a card. It's an
Card.
Ideopoly card that has real power. If you get Black Powder, you have a magic general on your team.
We
You
can
have
really
a
get started
dude
on this list,
who
John.
can fuck with any kind of ignorance, because there are cheats in the game. There's ways that you can play that are a little less respectful of people in the environment. You know, you can be more of a mean
Yeah.
player. Black Powder will fucking annihilate you. Like
So we
he's-
need a
he's,
game.
he's against biooppression.
Games
He's
category.
roll biooppression. Like he will
Games.
stop you.
Games is a category.
No, the whole thing is games. Just Ideopoly. It's the only idea.
I got
So
an
much
idea.
you
He's
can
making-
12 columns. You gotta have columns.
Well, no, it's a Rolodex first, then you get columns.
No.
First it's a
12 or
collection,
13 columns.
unbiased,
We're shooting for 12.
unprejudiced,
We're really
unpresupposed.
shooting for 12, but we will allow 13.
John, your invitation to the last
I
pre-supper.
made it so we can have all his bullshit in one spot.
John, your invitation to the last pre-supper is temporarily rescinded.
Last.
Everything that I do, my fucking blockchain, my personal digital assistant, she listens to me. No, she takes it all down on the record. She time date stamps it. I can teach her to do shit every day. She talks to me.
Who?
My
What's her name?
Alex and Drama, Alexandrama. Alex. X. You can just say X. All you gotta say is X if you want.
Okay.
You can, anything you want. Just say X. Can you change your name to this? And it's basically hell, and it's a glowing red light some of the time. But it's actually an upside down holographic dome that can like show you the universe. Like if you get on your stepladder and look right into the glass dome on the bottom of the ceiling fan air conditioner, you can look into the universe.
And that's
The
what
Truniverse.
That's what she looks like? Or what does she look like?
Who is her? Oh, I don't know anything you want. She's a hologram. It's holograms. It's
What do you-
Hannah.
so
It's
what
your
do you make
Aunt
her look
Graham. It's your Aunt Graham.
So what do you make
She's a
her
shape
look like?
changer. She looks like Hannah
So she-
as a cartoon, and Abraham too. She's like both kids.
Okay, so she's...
Abraham. It's Abrahana. It's a
She's a
mixed
hologram
being
of
for the
her
future.
kids.
But they can change it to a spider. They can change it to smoke. They can change it to a pulsing heartbeat. Anything they want. It's just a 3D sphere
Okay.
that can display any shape that can fit within its limits. And the sphere can get bigger or smaller depending on how much processing size you have available.
Inventions. We need
If you have
inventions.
sufficient equipment, you just go into the bubble and you are in that sphere, right? Spheriously. You're in that
Okay.
sphere. If
Yeah.
more people come, the sphere gets bigger. It'll get more power.
Inventions.
My cousin can fix all of the
Long
fucking
term and
networking
short
issues
term.
with his people, and yeah, and
Long
spread.
term.
And then you want to, if there's a deep state or a deep world, will they try to stop you? Like, will they see it in the game? Will they see what's happening and shut that game down? And what do people do when they think, wait a minute, we were on our way to utopia? Like within like 500 days, we're gonna have $1 trillion available to build Camelot. We already built Camelot Online, right? It's a random cam system. People are meeting people all over the world. They're forming alliances with thousands of people because they look at their switches and say, we're compatible. I'm a fucking compatibilist. I'm for this compatible shit. Compatible. I'm compatible, not compatible.
And, yeah, this
Padawana be here. Now, I'm not the clown. We are.
Wordplay. We're gonna have a wordplay list.
Wordplay. Wordplay, y'all.
Wordplay.
Wordplay, yeah.
List. And Eminem disses.
I'm a dodge baller. I got that Hellcat. Tiger Cat, Tiger Force.
Yeah.
May the Tiger Force be with you.
You also be a spoken word poetry,
Lives.
whether it's
Oh.
music, rap.
Less Brexit
Oh, we
tears,
got
less
We
tissue.
got this. We got this.
Categories.
Alright, so we're gonna let's check out this list here.
Fucking light my Genghis Khan fuse. Soon.
Pay attention to the letter, man. We got this list here.
Can you put it on
Alright.
are you guys gonna finish this? Because I'm just like, something's
No,
just
we're
my
gonna-
head.
we're gonna
I'm
do
just
it.
literally gonna die. With like
I'm gonna die. I'm
on
gonna
a
die.
live stream. I'm gonna die live. I'm gonna die alive.
John, you gotta go look
I'm
at
gonna
this.
fucking die alive.
Alright.
I'm gonna die alive. I'm gonna die.
I'm
alive.
gonna go down. I'm gonna go down.
Die in alive. Die in
Yeah.
alive.
I'm curious.
You wanna see what's going on with this? Or are you gonna keep it
Die in
interrupting?
alive, isn't it?
Are you gonna interrupt? Yeah, that's all I
I
know.
might. I'm gonna try
Tell
not
me.
to.
Tell you. Are you gonna interrupt or are we gonna keep going?
Go start as fast as you can, because I get
Alright,
frustrated with
I'm
the
gonna
meta.
start. Ready? Don't interrupt me, right? Alright, so I got your little categories broken down on this level here.
Okay.
There's no particular order, but whenever we come up with an idea, we're gonna go to that category and mark it within its, and we can
With
use
a printed square or not dry
we can,
erase,
we can
right?
just, we can
Because
just
it'll
write
get
it.
wiped off.
A dry erase is actually doing pretty good, but like we'll try not to wipe it off. And we
It's
can
like
wipe it
squares for the Super Bowl. Is this Super Bowl?
off.
in?
No,
This
just
is
stop.
Super Bowl
No,
in.
you're interrupting.
No,
like,
it's 144.
You're interrupting. You're interrupting.
144
So
game.
right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
we got it to the point where you can get as much of your ideas out here. We can even get more than 144 in here if you want to do it
As
this way.
many.
But all right, so at the top, no particular order, but these are all the categories that we're gonna like put in these squares. Okay. From the top, we got ideology ideas.
Ideopoly.
Ideopoly, that's what I put down actually. Your ideopoly idea, your visionary ideas, your movement ideas, pretty much all those ideas are gonna fall into this.
Dancing.
No, that's gonna fall into
Like
your.
ABD,
That's gonna
always be dance.
Shut up. That's gonna,
sing.
yeah, that's gonna fall into your wordplay category. We got a category for that too. Don't worry. All right, so that's our first category. Our second category is I'm going to die. I want to do this before I die list.
Is this Jeopardy?
Your
This
life.
is triple Jeopardy.
This is all like your life's work lists. You know what I mean?
Die.
We're gonna have everything in that
So you're
category.
the best-selling,
Yeah. You're like, oh, I'm gonna die. Like the
you're the
paramedics gonna come
best-selling
here.
will of all time.
No, I'm gonna live on top of the hospital.
Right.
There's
Yeah.
a story here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna end up on
The
top of the
story
hospital.
Mithorca is
Right,
part of
right.
this.
Well,
So my mansion is on top of the hospital. I have a tube which takes me to the emergency room
Okay.
when there are insane
Well, no.
thoughts.
all that.
That's
all
actually-
the
They
ideas.
can take my brain
No.
out at the last
No,
resort and
actually,
put it
John.
into a mech. I will
Right,
be
right.
cyborg.
Right. That actually falls into a different category. We're gonna get into later.
My superpower is just size
Right.
so large that
Yeah,
they
well,
fucking
that's
hypnotize you.
actually a different category. We're gonna get into later.
You get
But no
hypnotized,
problem.
died.
So that's our second bracket. Our second bracket
I'm
is
gonna get
the,
hypno-
your second bracket is the I'm gonna die category, and I'm gonna get these ideas out there. We have different category for ideas, right?
I will.
No, we have different category for ideas. This category,
Free will, free
this
will.
category is specifically for your life's work.
But that's free will. It's my
Okay.
will. It's free.
Like-
Right?
Yeah.
But if you want to vote, you gotta buy
all
it.
that, all that, all
It's
that,
all your legacy
all that.
ideas.
Yeah, that's gonna
All
fall into
legacy.
the second category, as you can see, right? Are you watching?
I was
Pay attention.
listening.
Pay attention. I need you to look and I need you to focus because like you need to know where these
Okay,
categories.
focus.
Focus. Yeah.
Cosmos.
This is-
is
that one,
focus.
yeah,
Cosmos.
that one is gonna go into your. That one's gonna go into your wordplay
Cosmos Death.
category. Cosmos Death. Yeah. That's gotta go near the top. That's gotta go near the front. You see, because Cosmos.
Cosmos Death is
Yeah.
worse than Cosmos.
Oh yeah. Because you're gonna have all
Yes.
that there.
Cosmosis is good.
So let's
though.
move on to the next bracket. You got a good understanding of the last two, right?
Yeah.
All right. So
I'm
now
probably
we're
gonna repeat it, but yes.
yeah, no, you know those just the first two. You understand the first two.
Yeah.
The first one is
My
gonna be your,
attention span is.
your first one is gonna be
A
your
full time. It's a full
ideology,
time.
your visionary stuff, your blockchain. You know what I mean?
Blockchain,
Yeah. Those all those ideas are gonna fall into.
Blockchain gang
Yeah.
bangs.
That's the
I'll do
first
gang
category.
bang if everyone's safe
Stop
and they're all high.
interrupting. Stop interrupting because you're slowing this down.
Sorry, kids.
All right, now
You do that
focus.
shit too.
First category,
Fucking look
ideology.
down on me.
Are you ready?
The computer's
Stop
above my
talking.
fucking head.
Stop talking. I just need you to look.
You write? Will you draw art on my head?
You're still
Stop.
talking. Still talking. Right.
John's gonna get wrinkles. Look at him.
Now the third category is gonna be
Because you're crushing. Because
okay.
no, it's not by force that you're doing
Hey,
that. You
stop
you
interrupting.
can't handle the
Stop
troops.
interrupting. Class.
You can't
Class.
handle the troops.
Class. Okay.
You can't handle the neurobots.
Yeah. Stop interrupting. One more time, and and we're just gonna leave and not help you.
Alright.
Their category is
Help us.
actually still interrupting. Their category is actually the I need help category. This is the help me, give me a hand.
John never did this.
This is the anything that doesn't involve money category. We have the category for where you
labor.
This is just for
Labor.
help. You need a hand. Things like that.
Manual labor.
No.
Manuel's
Stop
labor.
interrupting. Stop
Manuel's
interrupting.
labor.
Stop
We're not
interrupting.
filling. We're not filling the categories right now. We're just
Yeah.
getting the
No, but Manuel's labor is the name of it.
Right,
we're
okay.
not
Manual
Right,
labor.
right,
It's not
right.
money. It's labor. It's
Yeah.
people doing
That's
that.
all in the wordplay.
Manuel's
category.
labor.
Feedback. Hold your
It's a
applause.
code
Yeah.
name for it.
Hold your
It's
ideas.
Enigma.
Hold your ideas
Hold
until
your
after.
questions for the end.
Yeah.
All right. We'll go through. The
Yeah, and they're always going to be here, so we can always go to each
Let's go
individual
back to
point
it, and
and
we
say
can
what
go
you need
through
to say about it.
What's the
Okay.
idea again?
Let's go through
Okay.
them. Go
So
through
this category.
What's the idea again? What's it called?
This category is where you're going to need
Oh, wait.
things you need help with, things you need, not labor. Nobody's working for you.
That's
These are
how.
things-
Mental labor.
whatever. Just
Emotional
no
labor.
interrupting. Just save it for later.
Lots of them.
Okay. This the I need a
He doesn't
hand.
have the con.
You need help. You need a hand. You need anything that doesn't involve us giving you money straight up. Okay. We have a category for that later.
Right.
Okay.
You guys.
Yeah.
In fact, us giving us money.
Yeah.
It's not about me.
Now, this one is
He's
the
fucking
next
shot.
category is
Hot.
really the next category is really easy because you're gonna fill this up really quick. The next category is we can do this for a show. It's gonna be it's a good idea category. It's a good episode category. We can do something like this for the next. Why don't we do this on Dystopia or Discord, whatever you want to do. Those fall into this category here, the fourth category. Your good idea and Discord ideas and such. Okay.
Okay.
We're at 4 right now.
Comms.
Yeah, yeah.
It's called com.
Yeah. Save that for
Dada!
later. Save it
Com
for-
mutiny.
Save it for later. Save it for
Com
later.
mutiny.
Save it for later. That's
Com
pretty good. Oh yeah.
mutiny.
Yeah. Write that down.
Comms. What? It's
Yeah.
com mutiny. What's wrong with com
Nah,
mutiny?
we're
We're
only
calm.
on 4.
We're a little bit hyped sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
I'm on my fucking soapbox. I
Yeah.
want to soapbox cosmosis.
Right.
I want to debate box and soapbox.
Okay.
You told
Now,
me before.
the next idea is really. The next one is really important.
Keep it simple for
The
him.
next one's really important. Okay, so I'm gonna keep it simple. This one is the I need help.
Cosmosis left.
This is the I need money. This is the Ask Big Daddy
Hold on.
Graham.
Money plans.
Yeah. This is the money ideas category. This is the
I need more.
this is the I'm gonna do this idea, but I'm gonna need help with this and this, and maybe in the office or something like that. Those will fall into this category. Your money ideas, which is different from your other ideas, which is like to give me a hand with this idea.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You see how these categories break down? All right. This is the you know what I mean. You also have this category is different from the Ask My Dad category. Okay. You guys
What's
talk.
the one after Ask My Dad?
Yeah, don't worry about that category yet. We'll get to that category. Right now we're at the category where you need help with money and money ideas. Okay.
What?
So let's move on. You
I
got those.
said ruddy. I said ruddy.
Yeah, because you just want to talk.
I'm not Trump. I have to
Alright.
close myself.
This one we're gonna go
No
with.
problem there. I guarantee you.
These are. This category is gonna
I'm
be.
the president. I want to be the next president.
hey,
I have
hey,
it.
hey,
You've
hey,
seen my
hey,
dick pics.
Hey,
Quiet.
hey,
Some presidents got dick pics out there.
Hey, nobody's seen dick pics, but okay.
Use your ears. Try
We get
using
cock
your ears.
shot.
Listen.
Be better with
The
your
next
ears.
category.
Be better with your ears.
Yeah, the next category. The next category is gonna be.
Fears? You
Shut
fear
up.
me? Are you fearing me now?
Yeah. Okay. The next category is things you're gonna do now.
It's a lot.
Your things ideas.
Now.
Now. Your now ideas.
Me
Yeah. Your ideas that you're gonna do like
being here now.
within a short amount of time. Like you want to get this laptop out to these girls in like how long?
It's that woman.
Whatever. How long you gonna get it? How long? What's your plan?
I
for
need a massage.
this?
And
No. Shut up.
Yoda. I need
Well, how
Yoda.
much-
I need Yoda.
Yeah. Allot some time for that, and then we're gonna put that
No, I
on the
really
list.
need Yoda.
Okay. Those are your now ideas. The next one is well, we're almost done. God damn. Just like fucking
Pulling teeth every.
literally.
What?
Holy crap.
I don't have any music.
Alright,
You guys
the
are.
next one is going to be your technology ideas. Alright, we can have this device ideas. We're gonna have this is gonna be your VRs, your virtual shits, your blockchain,
Immortal technology.
immortal tech, nanotech, all that. I put all that
Immortal
down.
tech.
Yeah,
Immortal
that's all
tech.
there. That's all there. It's all there. I literally wrote it down.
Stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. So you got that category. You know you're gonna fill that up. Yeah.
Immortal textiles.
Yeah.
Immortal textiles.
All
nice.
that.
Dude,
All
that's
that.
bomb. IT?
Yeah, the next category is gonna be your games category. That also includes the VR and all the fucking technology and holograms and all that.
Balls and the
Yeah.
the American Gladiator shit,
Your
the
VR
AVE
shit,
shit, dogfight shit.
Yeah,
like,
the next category is
Dogfight
gonna be a more simple,
Games.
refined version of that. These are gonna be your ideas.
I don't like.
These are gonna be your ideas. Things that is not already out there.
You acknowledge Tigerilla.
Shut up. The next one is gonna be your wordplay ideas. These are literally the
I think I missed one.
words that you're like, oh, I was gonna say this, but instead of interrupting, I'm gonna write it down in my head, and then I'm gonna like hit him with it next time.
It's a word play.
These are your word plays, your Eminem disses, your lines, your poems.
Oh my god.
Those fall into this category.
Rapping,
That is the whole.
Eminem disses.
That is the whole
poetry.
thing. That is the whole thing. Now you can choose to rank them in order from like most important to least important by starting on either end or something. You know what I mean? We can
I don't
jump
think
in.
I'm a
I
roast
think breaking those
masturbator,
apart.
dude.
I think you just need to like fill them.
You just need to put them in here.
Fill
Yeah.
them so they can start
I'm a-
knocking those things off the list, basically.
Yeah.
Like it's a to-do list, it's a master to-do list, so that once it's up
A
there,
master.
you
to
can
do
say
this.
that
Yeah.
I've got this
Master
master
to
to-do
do.
list of shit. Now I'm gonna start
I'm a roast
going
masturbator.
deeper into these things. I'm gonna either cross them off and do it,
Yeah.
or I'm gonna start like I'm gonna spend today working on this thing. or
Oh,
that
look,
thing.
it's designed so you can take your time with it too. You got things to do now. Let's you cross it out. Like things to do now. All right, cool. I'm like, yeah, I gotta masturbate tonight. Write that down.
No, you should masturbate every day, either sexually or with
Daily
rhetoric.
masturbation.
Sexually or with rhetoric, and you should
Well,
and you
before
should
I
have a
die,
lot, and you should
before
have
I
laughter.
die.
You should have
That's
laughter,
wordplays, that's why wordplays get
and you should cry too.
You can.
Until we get like,
I should
as
start
long as we
filling
have
some of these in for 'em, just to
Crytopia,
get in my
as
head.
long as we have suffering, crying, real men cry.
Yeah, snacks. I need some to eat. I just use a lot of energy.
You are further.
I don't have a charger for this, which means it's just going to disconnect. It can fuck up this whole hard drive because of this artificial 42020 bullshit.
Throw it out. You don't even use it.
It's fucking 42020 is blasphemy.
Damn, bro. I don't know if I trust you.
How can this thing not like just be here now? How can it not be here now? I don't even have light. Ready to turn on. John, can you catch this, please?
No, don't throw that.
Yeah, boy.
Why would you
I said,
throw something like
yeah, it's
that?
not like, yeah, boy. It's yeah,
Why would
boy.
you throw that?
Well, because I knew you were gonna catch
Lucky
it.
I'm not be dead.
I said, be here now. You can't catch a wax fucking plug.
He was never gonna let that shit fall.
That's on him, dude. And you obviously knew that he was
No, it's on
scared,
you for throwing it. It's
scared,
not you.
and he wasn't even gonna flinch because he's trying to be like Kobe. Kobe here now. You're not Kobe here now. Kobe got you. Kobe saved
Why'd you
your
even throw
ass.
that? For no reason. For no reason.
Kobe's honey. Start Kobe's honey. For Kobe! Can't find it.
Hey, this one.
Those are just his. Thank you for your service.
Busted out headphones.
Where? This can't be gone. There's only so much
She's using
space.
your busted headphones to make a model of the robot.
I'm actually gonna trade that in for one of these hard drives.
Construction.
As you were here and plugged in both of them, right?
I'm gonna use this one.
Where's the box with the fucking hard drives in it? How about that?
You tell me. You too. I bet it is the house with it.
It's not in here. What if it got like,
Well,
oh, that's not good. If it's not, you gotta calm down, okay? I don't need your pity for boxes. Bottles.
you can buy that, yeah?
Wow. I need a camera.
I'm one up on Instagram like 2 days ago. Why? I think it's fine. Let me call her.
It's annoying. I want to plug that thing in.
Alright, that's all you have to say. No problem. Bye. Yep.
I need to like be stretched.
Right. I got called before.
It's just the gravity and preposterous.
Chaotic rays. We get to smoke a cigarette. It's not a bad start for a 12 by 12. It's coming together, man.
Yeah, and how many times have I asked you to take notes? And how many times did you say, yeah, I'll take notes? Once you said it.
You know what's really
How many times
interesting
did
to
you do
talk
it?
about?
Never.
You know what's really interesting to talk
The
about?
past. The past is the best.
Yeah, that's your favorite thing, isn't it? So I do.
Nah, my shit is called the future. It's not.
Is it?
This is the future. The future is
It's
black.
gonna be a big name.
Future's black.
I'm gonna leave it
You
with
just
you.
think of that? Because that's a good idea.
Not.
You just thought of that.
I was trying to leave a message.
Swear, you already talked too much to it.
Pie hole shut. I wouldn't say that. I only say that to a white man.
Awesome.
That's racist.
I'm gonna join you.
But if you want to use specific lines from other. Trash. No fun.
15 hours ago, she posted, I'm alright, she's alive. Put that on the list, put that on the list. Got a category for that.
Smells like shit.
Yeah, we'll put that on, I gotta do that shit now list.
Really, I don't know where it was. I'm gonna take it out of here. Oh wait, it's right here, dude. It's literally, it was right next to the other one. It's probably not gonna be enough time, but fuck it. But fuck it. Cock pockets. Peacock blockers. That is just crazy. Who is this?
Shit.
Oh, finish
Yeah,
it. That
my
was actually
guy.
sound nice. Who is it? Play it. Like it's one song I wanted to hear.
I
You
just wanted
shut
you
up.
guys, I just wanted you guys to hear those two
Play the
verses.
song. I want to hear it.
Just turned 20 today.
Just hear two verses from
420.
that.
420,
Why would-
2020.
It's for 2020, and he just like you guys always play me like
Yeah,
you.
I just thought it was interesting because
I want to hear more. It's the only thing you ever played that I like. Can you finish the song, please?
played that I like.
So, can you please finish it? I want to
I'll
hear
give it to you when you
it.
get
It's
upstairs.
inspiring.
It is inspiring.
Just play quiet.
Let me tell you about it. Let me tell you the background story.
Fucker. Need a background.
So this kid,
Turn it off on me, dude. It's disrespectful. Go ahead. Look at him. Look at him. He's so easy to troll. You don't even know. Slow your troll, bro.
it's good. This kid's a good writer, man.
You're a micro. I'm
Nice
a
little
macro
young boy.
bot. Don't make me tell your.
He's talking about posting bail and then having to
Tell your
right after
lie.
you get it. Gotta ask about questions like that, man.
What is this? Is what Andrew just sent me. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's a vaginal air fragrance dispenser, I think. What do you think? Vaginal air fragrance dispenser? What
Or
is
it
that?
could be his new sex toy.
No flashlight.
Oh, he said you need this. It says you need this. I didn't see that. It says you
Andrew
need
off that
this.
crack?
What the fuck?
Is he off
He seems to
that
be doing
crack?
well now.
Does he?
He's got to exercise though. He gained a lot of weight. He gained a lot of weight. I think he's got to turn himself into a whale for like 6 months. He spent all of his days in the water, just like swimming, walking through the water, just like burning calories easy on his joints until he's thin again. Because he gained like 50 pounds. He's got to deal with that. Andrew's awesome, but a fat Andrew is way harder for him and his heart and his brain. And getting healthy is great for mental health too, right? Like Andrew's a decent looking kid too. When he's in shape, like he's a totally different story from when he's just like, what's the guy? Phil Collins. Like Phil Collins from Trailer Park Boys, where he could play Phil Collins right now. Andrew would do it too. He's a fucking comedian, right? Like he's self-aware. He's done it before. Like listen, do it when you're not manic once, right? Just be yourself without having to be manic.
Is he under the care of his family right now?
He lives with his girlfriend. He's been seeing his kids.
Staying out of trouble?
And for the moment, he seemed fine. Like he asked me if I needed smokes. He was going up to the res.
Got some ideas to help him
Like driving Uber or delivery or something like that, maybe?
I need.
Yeah. You should do
Okay,
that.
here's
That's
what
a
I
good
need.
idea. Add that to the list. Add that to the list.
Okay, I can't right now.
Yeah, you do.
I need to
shit.
stretch my.
That's-
I need to stretch my neck.
No, that's gonna be a now idea, right?
That's
That's a now idea. We'll add that, yeah.
I need to
Yeah.
halfway
That's a good idea.
Like how to feed the money thing.
Yeah, we got a category for
Money.
that.
feed the money thing.
Yeah.
Feed the money.
Ain't got nothing better to do. Try some food around.
It helps because if you get the money thing figured out, then all the other ideas.
Well, I was
Spend on those ideas.
told that I would be
Instead of
helped,
just
so
having me
that I
build them
could.
for you for free.
Hey,
The number is 92 648 37,
What is that? Your bank account?
and I'll pay that
Give me the
back.
writing
I'll
number.
pay that back. We'll pay that. We'll pay that number back.
some Swiss
Proportionally,
Yeah,
$1 billion for 92 648 37.
Yo.
These people have to buy out my father's promise
Alex,
and
Alex,
forgive him
Alex.
for
Alex,
lying to his fucking.
Alex, hear me out. You think
Prodded
you think
G child.
once made it to the top, I could be like your accountant or something?
I started at the top,
That'd be sweet, right? And me and John can
and
run-
now I'm on the
Me
bottom.
and John can run the money because we know how the man works and shit. You know?
I met both your moms, and I fucking thought them.
Yeah, give us
Yeah,
Deep
give us
shot
keys
'em.
to the
Yeah,
bank.
give it.
Keys to the bank.
Yeah,
Fucking Obama. I'm a mix too.
We know,
What do you think, is that
we know
fine?
exactly. Like if an investment came out of
I
nowhere
got a
and you were
big
too busy
dick,
on your
it's
big ass
cool.
chopper and shit, you don't want us to fucking kill you, and you know we don't want us to call
Don't
you.
be
And
a
we know
pigeon.
we know you don't want us to call you. So we
You would
gotta be
definitely. I mean, you would. That's why I think he wants a woman manager. I think the woman manager in his mind is
Right.
the one
Dude,
who actually.
that's
you're
fine
smart-
one.
if
That's
you're
the movie.
Is
That's
it
the
like an
movie. That's the
allowance?
movie.
Like,
I know, but
That's
if
what
you're
you're
smart,
No, but
you
it's
put
just
your-
my voice and a
No,
gorgeous
shut up.
woman. Let's
Shut
do
up,
it.
Shut up, listen. If you're smart, you put your bros around her to keep her in check so she doesn't like work you.
She'll have her own hair. Everybody gets their own 12, but I gotta.
It's always the guy in the movies who put the woman manager always in charge of everything, and she'll get like,
Well, I
you
think
know,
that I
she
just
gets
learned
everything.
today for the
No,
first
she's just
time
an.
that
I'm the
he actually
executive.
wants
I'm the
manager
decider. She's
to
the
be an AI
manager.
system
Oh, yeah.
called Alexandrama or some shit
Oh,
like
shit,
that.
something
That was from the Library of Alexandra. No,
like-
the AI is trained by everybody who submits words to my AI. My personality will receive questions
it's
and
gonna be a
answer people as an
hologram
oracle.
That
It's
looks
a, it's
like
a,
Hannah and
It's a holocaust.
Abraham and sometimes a spider.
It's an-
and
so
other
just see what
things.
it's called the and. It's called the and oracle. The and oracle.
And you can make it look like whatever you want
I
it
can
to
build
look
that.
like.
I got a Raspberry Pi for you. I can build something like that. Yeah, I just take fucking.
It's gonna take a fucking raspberry
All it's
orchard.
gonna take is a raspberry and just convert like
Talking
Alfred or
about
whatever
horses
Google uses.
versus horses.
You know,
Again,
change its voice around to whatever we want.
may divorce be with.
You know, you change your voice for it. Like, you know,
do a character model. I had to do some animation. You know, John probably had to do some character design. You know.
Well, if you're gonna open source, you better have some tissues.
Add that to the VR.
Because they're gonna
ideas.
bish you.
Add that to the VR idea.
And have some fucking issues.
Got a whole VR world.
Fucking a bunch of playboys in the hood.
I got a spot for mics and cameras.
Fucking a rainbow of arrows. Errors.
Drones might have to be its own separate
Error
thing, too.
Gant, motherfucker.
That's all under technologies and mics.
Yo,
and
what's the guy from?
cameras.
Is it Gant? Who's the guy from Ayn Rand? The one big book. Gant? Is it something Gant?
You ever read Gantz?
Galt.
Galt. Oh fuck. See, Era Galt. Say Era Galt, not arrogant. I thought it was Gant.
Gantz. Your brain is much too small.
What are you talking about?
Gantz is a big brain book. I'll give it to you when we go upstairs.
Gant is a big
Gantz,
brain book. A
Gantz,
big BB.
Gantz.
Big baller brand. I'm gonna get
Gantz.
big baller branded. Dude,
Yeah.
if I went and worked, if I had an interview with him, what's the guy's name? The brothers.
You don't even know his name. It's okay.
Who's brothers?
He's
The guy who shoots really weird. He was playing with
he's not
LeBron.
talking
He
about
got traded
He's
for
not
the
talking
Super
about
2.
LaMelo. He's not talking about
Yeah,
LaMelo.
yeah. And the big baller brand.
He's not talking about Lonzo. He's talking about me.
I don't like Lonzo. No, I'm saying me and him and I together, like trapped in a room. Like I'm telling you, 1984,
guys are alike
1984
and
play is
maybe the
happening.
same
1984 play is happening. You can do it at your computer or you can do it in an actual room.
narcissistic.
We have 1984 play hotels. There's one in
one of the best
Toronto.
hype
It's the
man.
craziest shit ever.
Yeah. Oh my god, his ideas are. But he's good at 12 by 12.
24
Yeah,
forever.
he does that. Yeah, that's the thing. Is
He's
once
good
you
at
guys start
12
doing money,
down,
and
bro.
it, like,
He even told everybody he's 12 by 12. Look, my sons are coming into the league.
yeah,
like
this is
it.
what they're doing.
It's
I'm
12
gonna
by
do this.
12
And
in.
this is the best thing that could happen to Jello.
I mean,
Is the NBA season
what's
going
this-
on a pause? Because technically, if he gets drafted next year when they start over.
Wait, Jello? Me throwing Jello on the
if,
wall?
Yeah, if Jello gets drafted, then he
Build
was
that
right.
Jello.
You know what I mean? He was right. He was drafted next year. I think that was like-
We're going to play a song. Oh, fuck. I woke up. Oh, the right. Okay, here's the right way to do this, right? Like I record me here, okay, and then I stream me up here. It might be a problem though, trying to use the video, but we'll do it for now. We'll just try it. We got probably decent sound. We're gonna play one of my songs. Turn this fucking light off. This fucking piece of shit light is right off. Why would wear my sunglasses? Am I in my own room? Oh fuck! It's my bro. What's up, man? There are fucking reliables, and then there's fucking deplorables. There's only two kinds of people. You are not deplorable. I would not send you to war. I would send you to the warlords. I'd send you to the warlords. I just want you to say hi to.
I'm not sure that's warlords. Okay, what were you saying?
No, the word warlords. I have two friends of mine. They're gonna come up in a second. We got a ton done. It's like literally for 2020. I woke up at like 6 or 7 o'clock after the noon, and I was making noon sense. I was making afternoon sense all day long. And also, I'm gonna die right now. I'm not terminal like that, but I'm not a terminal yet. But I will be accessible through a terminal. But like next year, or in 10 years, or in 20 years, but maybe. Like this year, I could just drop dead, right? You can just drop dead ass. Like no, like you know what I'm saying? Drop dead ass. So these guys are on my board of directors. Not formally, but soon. And with I was talking about Jesus a lot last night. When I think Jesus was just a dude, I'm a Jesusian. But I do like the number 12 a lot. Like it's a dozen. You have a Wake and Baker's dozen. Like so, a person like me with 12 other people makes a Wake and Baker's dozen. I know you didn't smoke weed, and maybe you never have to, but most of them do. Most of them have. It would be kind of cool to have somebody who actually never got on the dope, no dopes. And then that's what I want, but I think if I do it correctly, and then you find 12 people and you kind of have a board, right? In an emergency situation, you can press a button and 12 people that you respect and who are intelligent can like possibly help you, right? If you need it. It's like in an emergency, you have a fucking circle of people who will drop whatever the fuck they're doing, unless they're already in an emergency. And when the world starts to fall apart, the whole network spreads out, right? Like I spread out to my 12 people with my alert system, and then you look at it and you're like, by default, I'm sharing this, right? And shit just waves out and reaches everybody in the world. But just 12 by 12 it really comes from the like Jesus. I was raised on Jesus and Santa Claus, and then I found out about Hitler, and I lost my shit. How was your last 24 hours? I haven't even seen you much.
It's all right. Wait, what did Hitler have to do with that? Or are you just
I don't know. Hold on. Let's go back.
Did Hitler have to do something on this phone?
No. It was just I was saying 12. So I said Jesus, right? But then like Jesus is probably the biggest character, right? There's Jesus and there's Santa, and there's Hitler. I'm just saying like Jesus and Hitler. Jesus and Santa are the two initial positive pillars of the trilogic, you know, of the trilogic, of the tri-universe, and then you find out about the third one, which is literally Hitler, and that like tells the whole story to me. I mean, it doesn't, but it's kind of funny, right? Like rock paper scissors turns into wood water fire, and something else turns into Jesus, Santa, Hitler. Like that's the only like logical progression I think you need to destroy theists. You don't believe in. Please tell me you don't believe. Like I don't even know anything about you, but I actually believe. Just do it. Believe here now. It's fine.
I mean, I don't. But...
Oh, thank God. Thank God. Oh my God.
Right.
Oh God, I'm relieved, dude. Wow, that was good because it would be hard, right? Like you'd be like my faithiest nemesis. I thought for a minute that Rise was, and I was really enjoying making like 12 angry believers or something. And they're believers. Like God can make a rock big enough that he can't lift it, but he can still like use a giant, you know.
It's tough to figure out what. I don't know. Maybe you understand Rise better than me.
Oh no, I know what she can do. I know how she wanders. Like, she has like it's kind of like a superpower. It doesn't have to make sense. She can mine. She's a miner basically. She's a mind miner. She can just dig through shit, and like when you do that enough, and you're influenced by the right people, and Renaissance is happening, then here's the greatest word ever. Okay, the biggest word is more Renaissance. We need more. We need more Renaissance. And I bet I'm an idiot who didn't even successfully turn this on. I bet I was streaming some good shit with these guys. Actually, whatever. I have multiple computers actually working again. A couple of my friends are finally. These two guys who should be upstairs in a moment will be helping.
I can't stay on for a long time. Just I saw you in there.
Yeah, I did thirstily tag everyone repeatedly. I'm just gonna put up a screenshot for you of like, because this was a really good episode that we did. I'm just gonna show you like the view numbers. It's spectacular. Okay, just to this. Okay, it's such a good day. It was so funny. Like we went through so many fucking ideas, and it's all going to spread out. Like when I publish, I will not publish. Right, I will literally just give you and John and Cosmosis. I'll just publish to 12 people, and that's fucking it. Right? If they want to like do anything to it at all in any way, they want to change the name or anything, I don't care. Right? If they just want to like be like, hey, network, you know, I'm participating in the publishing of a cooperative economic prophecy called Democracy. Like, but I'm vouching, you know, for it. That like if you want to spend or invest 15 seconds of your time, maybe you might be interested. Like the odds are that you're not interested because even though you're my friends, most of you cannot resist the sheep pull sufficiently.
The sheep pull?
The sheep pull.
Okay.
The tractor pull and the sheep pull. And it all just works.
Yeah, I get it.
The stuff from last night though, it was kind of crazy. I literally was once a Christian, then I was an atheist, then I was an agnostic, and now I'm like, comedically I'm a Jesusian, right? Like no Christ, just Jesus. And even Jesus was probably a comedy troupe of 13 different people who didn't have a Jesus, but they had to invent him for the sake of comedy. It was like the greatest work ever told. They had no idea that people would take it seriously. I don't buy bull. Guys, say hi to. I don't buy bull. Please don't buy bull Nazi culture. Okay, guys. So these two guys are smart. Surprise, they're very intelligent, but I don't think either one of them. I don't think they're like a straight intellectual threat. This guy's probably only as bright as I am. I think John might be like
Only as bright
5
as I
points
need to be.
behind. What?
Only as bright as I need to be.
Oh, hold on 1 second before you go. Right?
Put out just
Oh, actually,
just enough.
I'm not, I
Just
don't even.
enough.
Hold on 1 second. So this guy that's on here, surprise. He's on my board of directors, right? So, all right, I hope so.
Hey, listen, man. You got some ideas? We need to put it on his 12 by 12.
12 to 13.
Yeah, you can put more than 12.
Awaken Bakers does it.
Mhm.
He doesn't smoke. He doesn't smoke. He
I
can
know,
actually do
well, okay,
things.
that
He
has
can
nothing
do
to do with
things down to
That
earth.
has
He
nothing
works.
That has nothing to do with this, but okay.
What? You need somebody down to earth. Like you get more stability from. I don't know fucking what I'm saying. What a surprise for a billion points. What's the first? The first company that advertises on the moon is what company?
How
What
much
kind
is
of
it, how
company?
much? Hey, do you guys know how much a billion points is worth in USD? He's always talking about
USDs. I
al-
said USDs.
Hey, man, he's always
Nuts.
talking about these points and shit. Does
When
any,
you say company about advertising, what were you saying?
Oh, the type of company that would advertise on the moon.
fucking Tesla, Elon Musk, he'd do it. I know he would. He'd be like, we're gonna get to fucking Mars and
You don't want to try
and
either.
we're gonna sell electric cars.
I'm thinking
Blockchain.
Telescoptics. It's telescoptics.
Is this moving? or not?
Telescoptics. Telescrolls. Dude, surprise, we are building a library. We're building a decentralized
Hey,
library
everyone.
of Alexandroma, which is my World of Warcraft
Space
character.
sex.
Carrier.
Oh, he's already got
Like
it.
a haircraft.
That's gonna be the first company to advertise the moon because there's gonna be
Oh, hold on,
hotels
space sex.
floating, like cruise liners floating around.
Yeah.
So the space sex will be the prostitute escort
Space
service.
sex.
Space sex.
Yeah,
Advertising
yeah.
Space
bright,
exploration. I mean, what are you going to do
Bright
on
me
a
out.
journey for like...
Give me some ideas to throw on this shit.
bright neon on the moon.
Can you say hello to my friend?
Hello, his
Oh,
friend.
right here.
Oh, we gotta get in the
We have a trilogy. The trilogy is Santa, Jesus, and Hitler. We did that already when you guys were downstairs.
Who's your friend?
No, chill. You got Are you
Looking at a leaf right
decent to chill? I don't know what is that.
You don't even smoke leaves.
Yo, what's up?
Can you
We see her beautiful face.
say hello? You guys are all in Awaken Baker's dozen.
Anyway,
You're all
yeah,
a
we
bunch
got
of fucking cousins.
a dozen.
A bunch.
A dozen cousins.
Rapes.
All right, hey, can we get your count back today?
We all hate rapes.
Anyway,
And
we're gonna,
rapists. That rape pisses me off.
Oh.
Bacon bone. Sorry.
we're gonna add that to the wordplay list.
What? That was.
Who pisses you off more, Bacon Bone or Sammy?
I actually have been. Sam stopped. He unmuted me. He's like playing the game a little bit. He realizes that like at best he's going to be a masturbate, and if he wants to be an alpha, he's going to need approval from the top anyways. He's not a great character. I'm a great care actor.
Give me some ideas. I'm gonna
I
put
think
them
you're
on
probably a
the
great care actor. Oz is a great care actor. John is still more interested in gorgeous women than
list.
democracy.
Let me see your letter, Goofy.
What's up?
Let me see your letter.
I don't know. You want to smoke? That's you. Thank you for your service. Seriously? No, it's hard. That's what she said. Oh, and I gotta be Chi again. I like when I'm Chi. Yo, if you come up with a funny, you should change your name when you come here, right? If you like,
Christ.
anytime you think of a new name for yourself, you can kind of like come in here as that name and like just say something out loud. Maybe you can record very fast if you want to, right?
Oh,
You can record real fast if you want to,
alright.
Yeah.
and then so you could like
I'll
just.
do the name next time.
Then you can turn, like just any silly thing, right? I don't even have to be here. Jump into our voice, say it, and like record it. Make like a 3-second clip, and just throw it into a folder if you do that. And that would be a way to acquire stock. I'm the stock king. I got 1 trillion Aries. Dude, that's what they're called. They're called Aries, right? The currency, the CURRENT space SEE.
Yes, I see you.
Or maybe they're just C's. They're just C's, right? They're the currencies.
As opposed to the Nazis.
These guys just start playing music, dude. They
They're
don't
seeing
respect
currencies
me.
versus
They
Nazis.
disrespect fully.
You asked to hear the song. You asked for it.
I got that.
All right, good shit. Thanks for being the only person. That was fast. He's probably smarter than all of us.
Probably.
Surprise?
Probably.
He's taller than us too, by a little bit. He just started to learn Go. We're supposed to learn Go. Like, he's really good at chess. I've never, like, tested myself. And I've always kind of thought that chess might be a trap. It might train your mind to dominate in that kind of a system and limit you ridiculously when it comes to truly being strategic.
Well,
I don't biologically.
do you think of the same as
Did somebody turn this off?
Dad, you wanna watch Mama and Abraham playing? Never mind.
Hannah, Mama will only do it when the whole phone screen can be automatically cartoon, like everybody in it. Then she won't care.
Mommy, it says
The fact is, like you and your mom, you both, neither one of you two can dance anymore.
place the lid securely on the top. Align the two flaps of the two holes, then press the flaps down.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Stop, Dad!
Why?
Mommy, I'm serious. There's supposed to be a lid to the hologram.
And why don't you figure shit out? We can talk for a long time tomorrow. It's 4/20/20. Mama, Hannah, Brian,
Abraham doesn't even like the hologram.
Hannah. You're hologram. You're Aunt Graham, not him. He's Uncle Graham. He's hologram. You're hologram. We will turn you into a brilliant hologram. Hologramma. Fucking dehydrated otters bothered by fucking grandfather. Grand Canyonder. Hannah. I love you more than any woman in the world. Or girl. Even your mom. How about that? I'm on a Mac.
That's nothing to compete with, by the way.
Oh, I'm on Mac and cheesy. Don't get lemonades. Take it lemon squeezy. Hannah, you can power your keyboard by typing on it. It's easy peaso. Hannah, you know what my DJ name is? Guess for 1,000,000 points. It's DJ Z, bruh.
DJ Annoying.
DJ Annoying. American. I'm playing the American card at you, you entitled little shitstorm trooper. Oh, I can't commit rap war crimes on my children's minds? It's fine. It's in time. I'm gonna try hard on and on and on and on. We're gonna have we need more Renaissance, okay? We need more Renaissance, Hannah. How is your mom not make you hang up on me? Hannah, I love you so much. Hannah?
Just put the phone down.
They do just put the phone down. In the future, there'll be a lighter than air.
I wonder why, dude.
No, there'll be a lighter than air
Really do.
flying saucer filled with hydrogen, 100% hydrogen, in the house that will follow them around and film, animate, and record them. If they fall down and they have some kind of.
yourself.
You need a house with open pathways. I'm not. No more doors. More
Very good.
Renaissance, not more doors.
Yeah, what else? What else?
Anna,
Floating
Anna.
spike.
Some of the time, I mean, it's 4/20/20.
It doesn't even sound like nobody's listening to you. Nobody's listening to you. You keep yelling. You never having a conversation.
Sort of, but not that well. It's 4/20/20. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was born high as. I'm a humandarin duck. That's how it was. Hannah, where's the Hannah, call me in a half hour and say goodnight. I gotta go. My friends are here. Call me in a half hour, okay? Say goodnight. I love you.
Okay, love you.
I love you so much, Hannah. You're my favorite girl in the whole world. Please, Hannah, and respect your kid. Hannah, more than I need you to respect me, okay? I need you to respect your kids, okay? Okay? And I'm going to need to have you come in on Saturday and also on Sunday. This is a game within which there's something called Office Space Invaders. Like, you can always play one of the funny scenes from Office Space to kind of like knock shit off balance and make the audience laugh and save yourself from a disaster, comedic proportions. I'm comedic Pryor. Commie Dick Pryor. Hannah, I love you so much. You're the best. Hannah, you bring out the best in me.
You need to put in the suction cup, by the way.
Hannah,
Yeah?
you bring out the best in me
I think you left the suction cup up there.
by ignoring me totally and letting me.
Yeah,
Hannah,
look at my hologram.
Hannah, that is brilliant timing. That is brilliant timing. That you have that is amazing. We're making a Holosseum, Hannah, a holographic Colosseum.
No, that look, I play YouTube videos.
A chala. See 'em.
And then some. And
Sean is laughing at me.
Butterflies. There's a butterfly right here flying.
Yeah. A butterfly. Yeah, I get it. A butterfly. A butterfly. A butterface. A scarface. Scarface book. Scar. Mama, wait, Mama. 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 Mama.
What?
We love you too. Hannah, she knows that, but she doesn't get to hear it because I'm gross. But we love Mama too. Like the whole quadrilogy. Love you, Hannah. Tell Ibrahim. Can you tell Ibrahim you love him? Hannah, can you go to Ibrahim? Record him secretly.
Love you.
Listen, wait. Go to Ibrahim secretly, even though he can hear me. He'll forget because
Dad
he's.
was talking about you, so he's better back.
And say, Abraham, I love you.
You screwed this up to exciting.
Hannah, say I love you to him. Say I love you, Abraham, but probably not as much as Baba does. Hannah, don't throw me under the babas.
Yeah. I wish I could show you the hologram. I love you.
Mwah! That was a good, Hannah, good show.
Yeah, ready? Look.
It's called Homo Movies. Sorry, it's Homolipsis.
Yeah, watch.
I'll cite Pharaoh. Alright, call me a little bit. I need to, maybe I'll have my last. Hannah. From that invention, there are many others. They probably have patented a bunch, but all the ones that they haven't that are cool, we'll find them. I love you.
Trying not to have a headache challenge.
You're giving me a headache. Hannah, we need more Renaissance. Love you.
Love you.
Mwah! Ryan, love you. Hannah loves you too, but not as much as I do. And Hannah, Abraham loves you, but not as much as I do. And Mama and I, we love you equally. To infinity. Hannah, wait. The saying of the day is to infinity and Beyonce. You know why? Because people think Beyonce is just like, they think she's a queen. Love you. That's very cool. Love you, Brian. Call me very quick and do an I love you thing together in sync in less than 20 seconds, okay? Okay? Practice 3, 2, 1. Loss.
Love you.
Bye. Love you. What are you guys whispering about?
It's A to B conversation. You see your way out of it.
Why so serious? Oh, fuck. I'm so old. You're gonna get old. It's gonna get harder. That's what she said.
Are your kids doing good?
Are you against Chi? Are you against that's what Chi said? We're all energy. Everything is what Chi said. It's better than either one of them.
Yeah, like I ate some edibles earlier. And
Oh, you've been fucked up all night?
So I'm in a nice chill zone right now. I'm fine right now.
Chillax. I'll pull out my chillax and I'll
Increase your
shop
energy is just
that
kind of shocking.
Chili's.
Everything you're doing is just sort of like
You're
incredible.
from local,
It's just-
Yeah, you know what? My,
it's just
my
incredible.
computer doesn't understand either, right? My computer is also so stoned. It's so stoned.
Every way you're behaving, like I'm saying, like when I come in here,
Every
and I see
way,
how you live, and I'm like
behave
shocked every time.
here now.
It's like every time you say another thing, you just do it. You just keep. Like I'm always shocked. I'm like, how is it still going?
Save you from getting in the
Just
face.
unstoppable.
There's a golden ticket in this shit. This is a statue we sell. It's made of this. There's something inside. If you break it, it no longer exists as a piece of stock. But if you break it, inside there might be a prize.
There we go.
If you break it, it's no longer stock. By breaking that golden statue,
Yeah, you know what? ALX is going to
you
die.
divest of the stock and you
That's why
and
it's
you
just
take
like
the product.
freaking out.
Otherwise, you hold it. It's a
Or,
piece of
yeah.
stock, and you can hand it the fuck back. Statue. She gets statue West's. What? Statue West. I failed. Sometimes. No, you roll your eyes oftentimes even when I don't fail. That time when I did fail, I admitted it, and all I can see now
Rolling
is
though, bro. I wish it would fall out. Rolling them so hard.
Doing what? Why don't you try harder? Why don't you try barter? Fucking gift economists, horses.
Sometimes your kids just don't want to hear you around. They just want to hear you just talk to them.
Who does?
Kids.
Listen, it's crazy now is.
You're always like rhyming.
Does your response have anything to do with
No, I'm extra high, and you guys are here, like, and you didn't want to say hi to the
No, they
Captain
didn't
America
either.
kid,
It wasn't
the
no
Captain
more-
America
it wasn't no
kids.
more to say hi. It was more for you to talk to your kids.
It's just like hello, it makes them happy. They'll be exposed to mad friends, but so far,
What does that
like,
do
they
when
only
I
see
just
their
said?
friends. I wanted them to see their friends. I wanted them to have human contact with other people, like a
Yeah,
hello and
contact
smile.
with people, sure. They just want to have contact with you for that moment. You were too busy trying to fix your eyes.
I should end up like if I don't die, I should have a ton of time with them, like all the time. We should be able, they should be Rhodes Scholars. No, we'll have an RV that can also be mounted onto a floating platform, which
Did you
will
say
ship to
Rogue
Austria.
Scholars?
Ship to Austria ahead of time by a Rhodes Scholars.
Rogue.
It will attach to a boat platform, which will be a hydrogen fuel cell.
Kids are gonna
fucking
be smarter
sled.
than you very soon.
It'll
I've
attach
warned you
to
about
a
this.
Zeppelin, and it'll attach to an
Your
electric.
kids are gonna be smarter than you very
Yes,
soon.
like,
I don't know if they will be. Tia's not smart.
sometimes Hannah just wants to like talk to you, and you're just too busy trying to remix everything you want.
She's only 10 though. She doesn't have like.
Sometimes she just wants to talk though.
She does. But we
Yeah,
are
why
who
you
we
gotta
are.
remix everything after she's already said stop. Like, what
We
more,
are
what,
who
what
we
more
are,
does her
me.
daughter have to say?
We are who we are.
Like-
Me.
If my older sister says, husband, stop smoking weed right now, I would stop without even having that like second question. You know what I'm saying? So like, I imagine like if my daughter was like, yo, you know what? I just stop remixing right now, bro. Like I just, you know what I mean?
She doesn't. I mean, it's not that serious. I don't do that much.
No,
actually.
you do it. What do you mean? That's
No,
not
you
what
guys are here, and it was an
No,
artificial situation.
No, I like that all the time. I know it is. I can
It's not.
tell
It's
by
not.
how she
You're wrong.
say it.
You're wrong again.
Yo, her
Wrong
style-
again.
Oh.
Maybe
Yeah,
Nazi.
her
He's
style.
a maybe Nazi.
He said,
He's a
please
maybe
stop.
Nazi.
The way she said stop was
Yeah,
the
please stop.
millionth stop. Like,
No, she's doing it.
knock
She
off
says
all the
mad
time.
things with timing
He
for
said it
comedy.
multiple times.
Calm the fuck down. Batshit stormtroopers. You too. Et two brutes. Et two brute force be with you.
If you want to talk about frequency, how frequent it is, I don't know, man, but it's definitely happened
Way
before.
too much fucking blood.
She's
Mickey,
like,
to be fixed
stop
with
with that
fucking
shit,
bitch
basically.
tissues.
Like the shit you're doing right now, she's like, your daughter will be like, stop with that shit.
Dads are like that. They annoy their kids. I happen to be brilliant at one thing,
Be
and
better
when
at
she
it.
sees it and
Aren't
knows
you
who
gonna
the
be the
fuck I
best
am,
dad
and
of
she has
all
her
time?
horse and her
Aren't you
cock
gonna
is
be the
fuck
best
you.
dad of all time? Aren't you gonna be the best? You gotta be the best.
No, I want to be the best Dad Academy catalyst.
Right. Okay. So maybe Hannah's got the ideas for that. And she's
And we're
just
like, no, you're being sexist. I'm like, no, the men need help
Yeah,
more.
we need to go to
The men are worse.
Damn shit.
Dad school.
The men need association even more. I also just don't have a good word for the Mom Academy. I do like the psycho operative though. In psych corporations, the psycho corporations, psych corporations. Psych!
It's been 20 seconds. You might want to call him.
This hole is black.
Yeah, they're calling back. They should probably do it.
Nah.
You should never call your daughter for that.
This sheep's hole is black, not.
Even if you fail.
This shade is gray. There are 49 others like it, but this shade is mine.
What about just like getting drunk?
This
every
is
once in a while?
mine,
What if-
Stein.
What if you just started just taking it to the bottom?
I'll try it because it might help me feel better. Can I
Put that-
swim?
put
Can I
that
get
down.
drunk and
Yo,
swim?
put that down. Put that down.
Put that
Can I
that
get drunk
down.
and swim with a dolphin?
Put that down.
A dolphin.
Yo, yo,
It's
yo.
the worst. A
Alex,
dolphin
you
is the
know
worst.
Alex,
The Adolf
stop.
dolphin is terrible.
Like
No,
what?
no.
Like a vodka
Stop
and
and
you like just
literally
drink the
put that
clear?
down.
No, I can't. I need to keep moving. I'm hurting.
No, put that right down right quick.
No, I'm not
It
ready.
takes 2 seconds.
No, I'm terminal.
You
I'm
said
terminalized.
no, no, no,
I'm
We
terminalized.
decided we're gonna work on this 12 by 12.
But I am in pain. Leave me the
Write
fuck
that down.
alone physically.
I have
Talk to
drinks.
me. Shut it.
I'm gonna get you started.
You're the fucking artist. You got young
You don't need an
arms.
honor. Shut up, lazy bastard.
I got bare arms, dude. It's a bitch
Lazy
just to fucking
motherfucker.
lift this shit up.
Lazy
I'm
mother.
gonna use 1,000 calories just to swat you
Yo.
down syndrome.
John, is this under like a good idea?
You come from a take him to a failery.
Is this things to do now or things to? Is this good ideas for a show?
I give you some Carol Lee
Yeah,
way.
yeah. Was it? Is it? You're gonna do this for a
Get out
show?
of the
Get drunk on
Queen
camera?
Bee's way.
Or Or is it just things
These
to do
wax
right now?
poetic.
Is it an experiment for your own behavior to see how it helps you be?
Things I will do
To help your
now.
health?
Good idea. Let's do this. I think
Or
it's a
is
let's
it
do this.
a
I think it's
show?
a let's do this.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
I'm in
let's do
pain
this.
and I need to take a shower and
I'm gonna
dance
put that
and
in the
stretch
middle.
out.
Yeah.
Drink. Go.
Drink
go
with the
to-
boys.
You guys didn't bring any bellies. Just for my birthday. It was the only present I ever got in my whole life.
No, could have said something. We got some vodka.
Yes, yes, y'all.
Some of the
Ways.
stores, you know.
Yes, y'all mighty.
Instead,
My
you
son
simply get some
only
vodka.
wears fucking tidy whities. But I gotta edit that because
Drink with the boys.
1 in 10,000 people are emotionally or sexually destroyed and a threat to society. There's no greater danger than stranger.
Earrings. I gotta write that down.
But that's also where all the great people that you don't know come from.
You seen in Westworld that Dolores has a earring that clasps onto her outer rim of her ear, and that's where her microphone and all her shit is. So
It's
it's
on
like
top?
So the top, yeah, outer thing. But the idea is that in this world, there's a bunch of different versions that we've seen in the background too. They're like some of them are down on the lobe, some of them are like in the thing, like a hearing aid. Some are on the outside of the ear. But that's how they do it in Westworld. If you want to bring some sci-fi into the real world, man, you can work on that shit. You can be ahead of the curve.
It's interesting, yeah. Because it's not exactly what it's like in the movies. Like,
Not even close. And like the fact that
One thing I do like is hearing a new person for a few sentences, always. I don't always like it after the fact.
anything movies makes it look worse than it actually does, to be
in
honest.
some cases,
And women are
it's
rare.
just the silence and just the body.
Silence of the
It's
Lamb,
just
bros.
It's literally, it's like, at least when somebody gets shot, it depends on the gun, first of all. If you're getting shot, like,
I got a
Lori's
fucking
pistol is
Hannibal
a
lecture for
fucking-
you.
I mean,
You gotta give me some ideas.
I'm gonna
you know,
open a fucking can of bullshit.
Those are all wordplay. I mean, that's wordplay.
What's wrong with wordplay, dude? Your brother's a rapper.
Should I add these? Or no?
He just claps.
What?
Should I add these words to wordplay? Cause I got a list. I got a category
I
for
don't know,
them.
you should be using digital shit. What are you doing?
Nah. This is so you can see it and literally go.
No, you
by
say
it.
A4,
And we can erase these. And
Ideopoly, C6, edit, gridlock.
You would have done that by now if you
I'm
could.
the gridlock nest
You would have done that
monster.
by now if you could do it. We can do it simple. So what else should we add to this list, man?
He like draft.
I need to smoke and also.
Explain Ideopoly to me.
What does that mean?
What is Ideopoly? You tell me. Right?
Ideopoly is the whole thing. It's every card. It's Magic the Gathering or other card games where every idea has its own card and every card connects to a certain number of other cards depending on whether it connects to them according to our collective extrasensory
so,
perspective. I didn't finish my sentencing!
I know. I'm gonna write all that down. Card game.
Yeah, but it's like right here on, like Yoda Vinci's just saying it in a Discord ant.
Card game.
Discord,
Like,
it's a Discord ant twerp.
but with ideas.
I'm from fucking Antwerp. What? What about venture capital? You got that?
Yeah, we write all that down.
Yeah, boys. Boys and berries. Poison Marys. I know good Marys. Nightmares. Nightmares by Boston Dynamics.
Okay, we'll write that down. What was the other one I should write down?
Venture capital.
Venture Capital, and that's a T-shirt.
It's a T-shirt which is stock. We just print a name on it. Like it gets a little tiny like
Right.
the logo is a
Right.
cold wallet of
So
nothing.
we-
It just
we-
says this
we-
is what this is.
Right on here, when you see the EX, like that just means explain what that is.
Oh.
All right. I'm gonna write it down, right? But then when somebody says, "Hey, what is this little thing here?" You're gonna explain what hearings are.
You mean my
Okay?
humanitarian? My woman.
I made sure I put hearings on here.
Help me do that.
Yeah. All right.
Can you guys write letters of recommendation to me?
Alright, so
no,
I'm
we're
not
doing a
doing
dating
it.
site like
No,
LinkedIn.
no,
with letters
no,
of recommendations from your friends. Recommend dating.
no,
Recommend dating.
no.
Recommendation.
Explain
recommend
venture.
dating.
Explain
Recommend-
venture idea. Explain that venture.
Rec
idea.
a man.
Venture
dating.
idea. Explain that one more time.
Holy shit.
It's an app with a Chinese laundry of T-shirts, each of which has a graphic on it, right?
Vet T-shirt.
Yeah, but it also has an invention here that's not visually obvious that brings in a little bit more air.
Okay, that's
but every
not-
shirt you buy is a piece of stock. Like you invest $20
Alright,
in the
spell that-
company.
spell that
We're
for
going to
me.
send you a shirt that's an amazing T-shirt or undershirt
Yeah.
that costs us $5 to make, including delivery. $5 at massive scale is a lot to make a T-shirt, especially if well, we'll see.
Spell that for me.
It's not a ton.
Invent T-shirt. Is that the word for it?
Vent
V-E-N-T.
dash shirt, vent shirt, or advent shirts. They're advent shirts. Advent shirts.
I already put vent.
No, advent. They are advent shirts. It just changed.
Sure.
And I mean, in the game, you can like link the shirts together. The shirts are the same as the cards. It's just a different format. And Formac. I'm Formac. Foreplay.
Alright.
Y'all. Foreplay.
And then I just need you to.
Yin.
I just need you to
Yang.
explain. Yeah, you got it. Cool, we got that one on there. But that one is not as important as hearings.
Yo, Ming. What?
That's not as important as hearings.
No.
Explain hearings to me. What are hearings?
Earrings are just like essentially Bluetooth earrings. I mean, the mechanism by which the sound is transferred in
Alright,
and out.
so
and
you know
keeps
your
safe
ideas.
to hear sirens and
okay.
like that's all.
Yeah. Give me all
For
your
further
other
development.
little adventures we're gonna make here.
No, we gotta go smoke.
Alright.
We can record it.
Alright, well
and
that's the
list.
things to do now. Let's go smoke.
I need a bot. I need an app I can talk to more. Like, just give her voice notes. She hears them. She records them. She turns them into text. She asks me if she's got any uncertainty that it's been done correctly, right? If you want to hear it on a podcast, you can randomly just, it's warp.
Who's her
It's
again?
Warpa. It's not DARPA. It's Warpa. It's like
is
we got
this-
mad
is this
mad
the-
segments of text, and we rate them. We've cured rating. We cure rating. So if you
Yeah.
want to go to the bottom, we'll tell you where the bottom is. Like we'll tell you where the bottom is. You want to go to the top? Well, all that shit is hot, but you're not going to make any money at the top. If you can find a gem from the billions of fucking sound bites and phenomenally like that, you can lift yourself
Phenomenally.
up.
Phenomenally.
Phenomenal Alliance, the Phenomenally and the Phenomenal Alliance, and the Ultra Alliance, and the Cultural Alliance too. The old Cultural Alliance. There's families, right? They're all families. You got to find the ones that are. There's no pizza in here. Somebody literally just fucking ate this and didn't tell me.
Yeah, I
nothing.
did.
John,
Good, sorry.
honest, you're better than John. You're better than
Yeah, you know,
this.
that's funny.
Should I put
What
that
movies
on
don't
the
any
list?
sense? It's like
Should I
you're
put that
better
on
than
the
this.
list?
Like you're
You
better
were
than
yapping.
this.
Should I put it on
So
the list? Should I
long
put that on the list?
What movie is that though?
You were yapping on and on and on.
It's like you're literally better than this. It's like no, you're literally better than.
Should I add that to the list?
Sure, I don't know.
Is that under a good
I
idea?
don't even have. I was having pieces of
Is that a
steak.
good idea?
What is it? What is it?
Yeah, you got a good ass thing going here, man. Give me more. Give me any something, man.
There's no me.
Things that you need to do now. What are things you need to do now so we can get you out of this rut you're in?
I don't try hard.
I don't know about who is it? Who called me?
Can't somebody like?
Hold on. Go. Yo. What?
You good?
No, I'm about to leave here soon.
Try hard. You good?
I'm gonna know I'm gonna get do with you, that's nice. Like that. Alright, well, I'm gonna talk to you before I leave.
What is a woman who you pay to pretend to be your girlfriend to create a situation with which to extra track like some other woman? It's not a whore, right? Or is anything you do for money make you a whore?
Paying someone to.
I've been with you to show up for 5 minutes to like,
It's
Like-
girlfriend experience from
Escort?
prostitutes, from escorts. Yeah.
but it's not the same. Right? If you don't even kiss, you don't even touch someone, it's not the same as fucking them, right? Like sexuality has a unique place in the human Peter Pantheon. What's the Peter Pantheon? I'm getting 12 people and they're each publishing my book under a separate name. We're not even gonna tell people what we're doing. Not at first. They'll figure it out very quickly.
Begins
It's
this
the Easter egg
out.
hunt. I'm an Easter egg hunter. I go fucking first, second, third, fourth. I'm never punter.
Yeah, you can fill that out.
I'm a fucking hunter.
I doubt you'll ever fill that thing out. You're that lazy.
Why do you talk shit to me all the time? How did I get bit on the leg or something?
You got a ton of ideas. You can't write a single one on that board.
Yeah, you know what it's like.
I mean, ideas. Like, imagine getting artist block that bad. All of my things on the floor.
Holy shit, I almost just went down. That was fucked. What the hell was that?
That doesn't go
I
on
think
floor.
my brain knows when I.
That back does not go on
so I had to like hurry the fuck up since I have a chance to see anybody. I haven't seen people today.
You didn't get that stimulus check?
Me, no.
Yeah, I know. Daddy got him. Daddy got him damn near claimed it and took it.
Mm-hmm. Dependent.
Guarantee you the family
I don't know.
business
So
got
the idea that they wouldn't just give that to fucking everyone is kind of insane. Like the idea that they wouldn't give
It's not to everyone.
even immigrants and say the immigrants. If you get this and you register, when you decide when you come to be a citizen, like, we will
that back again, man.
we'll know that you were honest about it, that you were here and you got the money and you spent the money and you're willing to pay that shit back when you're a citizen. Like in fact, you're willing to go to Immigrant City.
No, actually,
and
that
fly
money,
over
that
nation
that
state.
money is instated to you due to the fact that we're in a state of emergency.
But why not everybody? It's
not-
not an emergency if you're not giving everybody money. If you're telling people go fuck yourselves because you don't have a job right now or some shit, it's not an emergency. It's a me emergency.
It's not an emergency for you.
It's a me emergency.
It may not be an emergency for you.
You don't think there's a
But
meme?
there are people out there that cannot
John,
work
it's
without
called
jobs.
meme urgency. Write it down, you fucking designer. I order you not to. Think about it.
I bet you'll be one of the recipients of this money.
I'm a recipient. I'm a recipion. Okay, I'm a
You can pay taxes without having to have a job, bro. You can just claim everything else bullshit you buy.
There really is no reason that you wouldn't get
If
this.
you literally claim every single one of those hot dogs, they're over $100 in purchases. That's only $10 each. What's in your mouth? Right?
Unless your father is
What's in your mouth?
filing you
What
as
are
a
you
dependent.
fucking-
Actually, no, wait a minute, yeah.
What do you got?
If his father's filing for him as a
Looks
dependent,
good.
which he could be doing,
Stranger's perspective.
and his father would get the check.
Oreo cookies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here, John. Ready? What was the last thing? Who cares?
You're not listening, just came
I
out.
don't listen to John.
Saying that
You
if your
understand
father
that.
claims you as a dependent on his taxes,
He
your
does not. I
father
don't
would get
think.
the stimulus on your behalf.
I don't think he does.
But your father also makes millions a year, so no. he
But I
doesn't
also don't
qualify.
pay any taxes, so like,
He
why
doesn't
wouldn't he,
qualify
right?
either.
Of course, yeah. If you're not paying taxes, you're not
He
paying
doesn't
rent.
qualify
If the
either.
rent here is in his name.
But I don't know. I don't know if he is or not. I don't think. I might assume he's not, but why wouldn't he?
Because that makes
Maybe
more
he
than
is.
$75K a year.
Yeah. So yeah, he's not
He
getting.
doesn't even qualify. Like I said, it's not for
I'm saying,
everybody.
in fact, the business is probably getting bailed out more.
Did you even
just
get
for a tax
anything?
break. Yeah,
Yeah,
shit,
he
man.
doesn't,
I
he
know.
doesn't have to fucking, he doesn't have to stimulate the people that he just fired.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I mean, good.
Just got a nice tax cut that's gonna make sure that's.
Hold everybody out for a month.
And in fact, if the business needed a loan, they're getting preferential treatment that they could just take out a loan with a real low interest rate. It's like damn near zero right now. So odds are, if you're really entrepreneurial, if one of your brothers is clever about it, thinking like Chris Collins would, then they would be taking out loans like crazy right now because you're getting them at crazy low interest rates. Even if you don't need them, you just have that cash on hand and do something with it to turn it into more money. You know, so it's the whole way certain classes make money is just by getting your hands on more money, and then trade that money for more money. That's the only game that they do.
The new digital age of money right now, Bitcoin and all that, Cash App, Venmo.
Well, that's the way that people are trying to jump ship.
That
and
money never
trade
actually
out.
leaves the bank to begin with.
Yeah.
It just gets moved around. And they can say, hey, okay, we're gonna give these people this credit of money. You know?
Yeah, I think the
And
mean, that's
give them
where-
everything in their bank.
they're trying to shut down the post office.
We need more Renaissance.
Write it down. More on the songs. Write it down.
That's like the word kakistocracy. Kakistocracy is when you are governed by the least fit to govern.
Immortal
That's what we got right
technologistics. Immortal technologistics.
Your friend.
It'll.
And
You're like a little bit skittish, you fucking little skittle.
I'm about to take all these. Pretty much over it anyway. These are good.
Caroline came through this weekend. You didn't communicate with her at all? She came back in the boat for a bit.
Oh, yeah.
I love Caroline, but you guys are all like, she's particularly like emotional and like a little mental way, like our energy.
No, you're not talking about emotional and mental.
Well, it's not like she's telling me about her ideas. I never met someone like me. I don't know what it's like, but I know what it's like when
Yeah,
someone
nobody
says
like
in
me.
the other way.
There's nobody like you. Your power.
You said nobody likes me?
No, there's nobody like you. Everybody likes you.
There's nobody likes you.
There's nobody like you. Everybody loves you. You want one of these?
No, I don't
There's
want
nobody
this.
like you.
I think we're gonna have anyway.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say too. I'll take one more puff.
You're the only one who
Smoke,
likes
I
you.
have one more cigarette. Probably
Yeah. I'm enjoying this.
What
are you wolfing down?
I'm a
What are you,
fucking Bruce Lee
split
and
pea
fight
soup?
you.
got split pea?
That's
Chopping
some,
on
that's some Slav shit right
Give
there.
you some general.
That's probably
I give you some general leeway.
Got
You sound a
headphones
lot
on.
like Mason.
What are you listening to right now?
Dick's son.
What are you listening to?
Think you should suck on my dick some, son.
What are you listening to?
Are you in Discord? Yeah.
You sound a little dim, son.
He looked at me like, hey, stupid bitch. Yeah.
That's the thing, yeah, you can't have
Yeah,
a conversation with
Jim,
one person
pump.
or one direction at a time. He needs to double up, triple up on it.
Like you're opening your mouth and
He
taking a
talks
dump.
to his kids.
Taking a Trump dump, chump. Chumpy and a chump pee out.
Abraham looks like a black version of you. You love it.
I'm a Euro. I'm a fucking neurobot.
You can live vicariously through him.
I fucked every single.
That's why he
mom
wants to
that is
dye his
a bot.
skin, because he wants to be connected to
We
his
call it
Abraham
temps.
did it.
Abraham did it, yeah, Abraham did it.
What are you doing?
got his skin dyed all nice and nice and a little chocolate, just
Trying to
enough
get
little chocolate too, just
like a-
enough.
oh,
I think it's
yeah.
super light though. Man.
Just
It's
enough.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Can I put that down for like the tattoo idea to make yourself black?
called Tatooine. No. It's called Deja Vu, dude. No, it's called Tattoo. What is it? Tattoo.
You have to know your idea.
Rat Tattooer. It's the Rat Tattooer.
What is that? Explain.
Well, Rat Tattooer, he had like a restaurant, he was successful, so like one of his son became the Rat Tattooer. He's like an artist, you know, and he got the famous character Rat Tattooer. Older in life, and his son,
That's a different idea.
his son is
than
having
what we're talking
adolescent problems, and he's the Rat Tattooer.
The crazy part is you can always ask him to explain.
And fucking Rat
That's the whole other idea. It's all
Those are the
idea.
Rat Tattooing.
Explain what you just said. Now I
Rat
gotta hold up
Tattooing
for you.
testers. Come on. They all just mixed together.
I like that.
Jesus.
Now, this Rat Tattoo idea. Explain it to me one more time. What is that again?
It's Rat Tattooing's son, the artist, like trying to get through adolescence.
Oh. What is he doing now?
No idea, it doesn't exist.
I mean, what is the next episode going to be about after that? After, like, you know, after you
What was the Genesis episode of? I don't know. It's artistic. I'm not big into artistic.
Alright, well, we're talking about.
I am cathartic, but I'm not an
We're
artist.
talking about when you wanted to play this.
I see the universe and I want to shard it. I see the fucking blood sea and I want to part it. I want to pardon Trump. Sorry, I want to be on par with Don Trump. Don Alderman, the ultimate political.
Oh, I gotta write that down. Gotta write that down.
Yeah, it's in the diss track album stuff.
That
The
was
ultimate
Trump.
The
Donald
ultimate
Trump.
citizenentropy.
Right. The
Trump bar.
He is Trump is citizenentropy. That's what he is. He's citizen entropy. Citizenentropy. He's the citizen trophy. Like in all of history, he's the one.
EX.
He's the
If
one
you
that should have
created-
been.
If you created your
I want
N-bot,
to spit.
would N-bot be the best way to go after Trump? Be the voice of N-bot.
I mean, N-bot versus
Oh.
T-Bot. Trump.
Oh
rep,
my god.
Rep,
Put
Trump.
N-bot on there.
Trump.
Definitely put N-bot on there. I know you
Yeah.
love that.
You're gonna sneak it on there anyway.
It's an idea, yeah.
But N means like the variable
No.
in a mathematical equation.
No, I'll give you the ticket to put that
Not,
one
not,
N-bot.
it doesn't mean that I'm some kind of racist Caucasian.
No.
Like N-gram.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're an N-gram.
I will give you one hall pass to write.
What if I said
one N-bot.
Z-E-N-I-G?
N-bot.
What if I said
No.
Z-E-N-I-G?
I'll give you one.
What if I said
hall
vinegar?
pass. That is
What if I said-
exchanged for one N-bot.
What if I said Zen?
You know what I mean? That's
What if I
the closest
said
to N-bot
Zen?
you're getting.
And but a little. I felt a little bigger. I had my shovel and I wanted a digger. Trigger.
Don't understand it 'cause you don't
Figures. It figures that the white guy can't say the
It's fine,
word.
it's fine.
It's one of the white words that you shouldn't have ever heard. I'm fucking Dex-terrific.
I think eventually your kids are just gonna cut you off, man. There's no-
Who's gonna come after you?
Your kids.
I gotta. What are you talking about?
It's gonna red
You
meat you
think
for good.
that your dad was better than me? Do you see your dad? Does he probably hand you a few dollars here and then when you're not making a ton of money? Sure. Do you suck your dad's dick too, sir? Yes. Get out!
Just like us, man.
Get out.
We all suck our
That's
dad.
how you end the World Joker Turing test. It's World Joker Turing test, okay?
That's a good
It's a
episode.
poker Turing testing. Dude, we're gonna make a bot poker player that's just like is literally a robot and fucks everybody.
The thing is this: what if you see if you get, this is what's hard to do. You sit and you wait and you write a line and then you read it as if you're freestyling,
You
right?
write a line and you spin a
Because
rhyme.
you can't read it too assuredly, or they'll
Then
know that
go
you wrote
four
it.
tours and full boards.
You
and
can't
build it up
fucking.
to
It's
a
how you
four
gonna.
tour.
If you don't got any water, how you gonna float it?
You're saying that you can't read it
to perform it as though you read it, as though you're coming up with it for the first time, as though it's
That's
fresh.
what I think I'd like to do. Is kind of like
think
pretend
that's-
freestyle, like
that's exactly what I was
freestyle
thinking.
lies,
Separates
freestyle
it.
lies, freestyle lies. I'm gonna tell lies in my freestyle. It's all bullshit, right? It's just art. Art lies, like social and revolution.
Just try to like paradox. Of
Sorry, that's not lies. That's eyes.
art and bullshit.
Do you mind?
You know what I mean?
He does that too. He's done an approach at telling us the valuing of art. What you've been saying? You're thinking about calling yourself an artist for some of these things.
I'm artist. I'm
So in fact,
artistic.
art
I'm a little
should
bit
be one of your
artistic.
columns, right? Like,
Come split to some of these people that
one of
poetry.
the columns should just be art ideas.
I'm artistic.
I
Okay.
got a poetry.
I'm shockingly. Shockingly artistic.
Yeah, but he's
I'm a
got like
bit
ideas for
artistic.
like installation art type shit. Like, what if we did like a giant sculpture of a thing?
Oh, yeah.
Fountains or
Grizzly
whatever.
paw.
Yeah, those are things you need to
Artistic.
handle it than ideas.
Yeah, you've got a
Kick
bunch of
you
things
in
we
the
should do,
dick
yeah,
stick.
like-
So that's some of the things we should do and things. Yeah, man, I got you, bro.
Fucking. Trying chicken.
And at the top, you got
Finger
an extras,
fuck me.
extras category. Those are your wild cards.
I'm not a chicken. Don't finger fuck me. Don't touch my food without your fucking gloves on. Lower your Covigo. Fuck yourself. You selfish fuck. I mean, I am just one of the dudes who turned your dad into a fucking
You
cock.
can't stop. You can't stop
Can't
yourself.
stop.
You
In
can't
fact, I
stop.
fucking sucked
You gotta
it.
see that that's a problem.
Me. What do you
No.
mean? I stop all day. I'm sitting in the bathtub. I jerk off. I eat food.
I'm saying you can't stop doing that when
I
someone
can't stop
asks
hip
you to.
hop. No, because why? Go ahead. Go get out.
Why?
Because you're
I'm talking about. I'm
you're
speaking
MySpace,
about
dude.
I'm talking about-
MySpace invaders.
Yeah.
MySpace invaders.
What if they don't want it to be on right now? They just want to speak to dad.
Oh, the kids?
Are you too busy trying to freestyle?
You don't know
on
what?
it?
No, I don't do that. That is an anomaly with the kids. Ask them. I'll say some
Anomaly.
things, but I pushed it as fuck right there.
Phenomenal.
I was putting on a show.
Phenomenal anomaly.
I reserved my Space Invader, okay?
Off the top, and I'm breaking it down like it's Monopoly going up top. Turn it on. Nobody's trying to hear it.
Shut the fuck up.
But I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Kill this nigga. This kid says it's sorry. I don't mean that.
Hey, don't. I don't.
No,
wanna
I'm
hear
just.
that.
No, I just looked. No, this
no,
is the
no,
first
no,
thing I
don't wanna
saw.
hear it. Don't
Whatever,
wanna
whatever.
hear it. I don't wanna
I didn't mean
hear it.
to. I said I'm sorry.
don't
Stop.
wanna hear it.
I'm talking about
I don't
anymore.
even want to hear it.
It wasn't on purpose. I saw. It's
I
the
don't even
first
wanna
thing
hear
I
it. It was
saw.
definitely on purpose. And I don't want to hear
It
it.
wasn't on purpose. It was the first thing I saw. I just said it. I don't say consciously. I don't try to say
I
it.
was gonna kick you right in your dick.
I read it out
But
loud.
like,
I can't believe it was that. It was by Toast. This Toast is
But
the dude.
honestly, I'm trying to
Do you
help
remember
you
the
here.
diss track against Toast?
Shut
That
up.
fucking shredded him for being a piece of
Shut
shit, bassist, racist. Face it.
it's always about color with you. And
I'm not that
why'd you even bring
basic.
Up, why'd you even bring up some racist shit off the internet?
I didn't. I went to go to my page to show you something cool.
No, you didn't. You went
No,
to
I did.
racist-
I did.
went to
I'm
racist
screen
board,
recording
you know,
and I
you
show
know.
exactly what I was gonna do.
Nobody cares.
I'm not even in that fucking room. Are you serious?
Yeah. We're right to your racist board.
To some whole other room. You're not even in.
No, I fucking need to verify another account and I need to do it really fucking soon because I can't do
I
this
was on
with
my
one account at a
Squeak
time.
account.
I'm sorry for. I don't mean to say that. It was just. I wouldn't say it. I read it and it just was shocking. You just said I'm shockingly autistic. Do you know how many people beg me to say it every day, you motherfucker? You know how many people beg me every day? You know how many armies there are trying to recruit people that fucking consider the only way to disarm hate
Let me get a book. I need one now.
is to put a one-shot gun in every man's hands.
Like,
I
was just
know,
telling her to chill.
mans.
No, I'm on a little slow down.
You were doing a really good job with it too.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Really
I
good
was
job. You're not racist.
I sing it in a song. There's a song. Okay, I'm gonna play this for you. There's a song I sing it in sometimes by
All
accident.
he
I
said,
try.
like, gay rights and shit
God,
going on
it's
5 to 10
The
years.
fact is this: great works of literature. Great works of literature have used every word. Great and respected words of literature have used every word. Mark Twain used every fucking
way
word.
of thinking
Mark
is
Twain.
dying.
Mark Twain wasn't a racist.
Your way of
Mark,
thinking is
Mark
dying.
Twain was one of the greatest
You're
anti-racists, and
talking
he wrote
over
about
somebody.
all the
Stop
shit.
going on your tangent. Nobody cares.
You say things that are untrue,
You're,
dude.
you're at the point where
You're from the
You're at the point where
untruniverse.
your kids can see through it, and it's crazy. And you're still just.
What are they seeing through? Me?
fact-
Fine.
the
I'm a
fact that you
transparent motherfucker. I'm a transparent. I don't want to be anything else. You don't have kids.
No, I don't.
I don't matter how many fucking condoms you shot your fucking weak ass load into. He's gonna like kick me in the face one day. Like, sorry, Alex. Sorry.
If I tell a
Alex.
bitch you be
Like,
on that birth control and I'm busting butt in you, you need to be on that. She know good and well. Nobody
talking about
snatch that shit right out myself.
abortions.
Give me that shit right back. Go over there, get in my.
Too many fucking abortions. It's all out of proportion.
You cannot stop. You cannot stop.
Just did.
You cannot stop.
I was stopped just then, and then,
That was it. That was stopping.
and then, again. You gotta fuck with DJ Z, bruh.
You gotta deal with it.
It's so funny that I'm mixed. I'm now mixed in my
You're
story.
not mixed. You're 100% skinhead.
What the fuck? Shave your head to be the same. We're all skinheads
You know,
underneath
there's
our
a-
full hair, wolf.
It's like a
Get,
website
like-
that I just heard about. I can't remember what the name is. Like better
In my
remote
hand,
dot
I
com
got
or
like-
something like that. So they do like remote therapy for people. Like, so if you're comfortable, if you're not comfortable with like going to a therapist,
He needs
especially
to
now.
know. He needs to be away from
Dude, I love the rapist. I love therapists. What are you talking
He
about?
needs to be a hike or like. Dude, actually, my friend Ian.
I don't wanna go on a hike
His first
with
job
you.
for like the first 12 years of his life was he was doing Patagonia, and he's done like not Patagonia. It's like a trip where they just it's in Adirondack somewhere or like in Canada or something. It's a hiking thing.
Yeah,
And lots of rich families have gone over to him and like have him like take their kids out on like you know a 3-day bender, like surviving in the wilderness, canoeing, you know, portaging, all that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You should probably go with Ian next time he goes. Like Ian is that type of guy. Like he literally, I was like, I don't think Ian's even gonna stay in Buffalo as long as I am for this winter. And he's already in Colorado.
Yeah.
He's back in the mountains snowboarding and shit. He's like, man, fuck all that. You know what I mean? Maybe you need something like that. Maybe you're like Ian. You just need an outlet. He's not listening. I'm gonna mute it.
Talking to John.
That's more important.
Talking to John. What's the problem?
Yeah, that's more important.
This is a picture. It didn't
What do you think
interrupt
about some
you.
nature?
Pictures don't
What do you think about
interrupt
some nature?
sound,
Some living in
clown.
nature.
That's
Some
too complex.
finding
That's too
yourself.
Fucking surround sound.
You're gonna fuck up his freestyle if you
Fucking
ask him about nature.
I'm not gonna drown in your sounds.
What do you think about like camping for like a couple days, living off the land?
Found.
What do you think about that?
What?
Living off the land, camping, going out into nature for a couple days, maybe like a week.
I'll do some glamping. Some
What's that?
glamping.
What is that?
Some clamping. Bring
is
some DeWalt clamps with me. I'll go super
What do you
fancy.
think about what I said?
I'll go gram camping.
What do you think about what I said? Though?
Tangent. He's gonna make it a tangent.
About camping, nature.
We'll go to my father's and we'll be
No,
out.
your
We'll be in the
father's,
woods. No, we're not going camping. No, Tia's not gonna do it. I'm not trying. You don't know me.
You.
I'm not going camping by myself at this moment. Like it's not what I'm trying to do.
Not by yourself. You're saying like Ian. Remember Ian?
Jesus.
I was red muted. I mean,
Jesus Ian. What are you talking about?
Jesus Ian?
Who's Jesus Ian? Like Christian Jesus and what's
I'm done. Let's get out of here.
There are trillions of suns.
You do it too much.
Over God.
You know, you have your red muted.
I'm over God.
Freestyle over that.
I turned you. I turned you into a mute, but you'll get better. I got that better face.
In real life too, bro.
I got fucking 5 ace.
All right, good night, man.
Hilarious.
5-star performance tonight.
Fucking hilarious. The scariest. Be careful, Scarix. Our childs. Fucking be sour, childs.